Yo, what's up, guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're talking about the Rust Console Edition Skin Store recap for 2025. And a lot happened this year. We got a split from old gen and new gen. And I made some of the videos separately at the beginning of the split. And I'm going to exclude the old gen videos, so I'm sorry if you wanted to see those. I really just focused on the new gen. But there are some videos where I put the two of them together, so you will see some of the old gen rotation. That being said, I have to thank you all guys for the support this year. It was a really big year for the channel, and I just wanted to thank you all for that before we got into the video. That being said, let's go ahead and check out the recap. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we have new special items from Marketplace. Let's go ahead and check them out. First up is the ℂ𝕆𝕃𝕃 Boonie Cap, which, ℂ𝕆𝕃 cap. It's for the Boonie Cap. I don't know. It's fucking stupid. I don't really like it. It makes your silhouette bigger. I don't know if it'll alter your hitbox in any way. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to have another special items, which is kind of weird because normally they rotate between special items and the bundles, which I don't know if I really like that or not. Hopefully they don't continue that trend. I kind of like having it every other week, but it is what it is. I do know that last week you all liked the special items more than I expected, so that was kind of cool. You all liked the top hat and the rug a lot, but I kind of got a feeling that you guys might like these. The Druid Hatchet's kind of cool. I mean, I have the, was it Plague Doctor Hatchet, so I probably won't buy this, but if it didn't have that, I might consider getting it. It's kind of cool. It does glow at night, though, so I don't know if that's going to be a bad thing or not, since I do a lot of my wood farming at night. It gives you something to do at night anyway. I don't know, let me know down in the comments if you think it glows too much and that's going to be, kind of burdensome. You guys are not going to want it. And last, we also have the Pirate Furnace, which I actually like furnace skins. I don't know, if they're not expensive and they look cool, I'll grab them. I don't know if I'll get this. It doesn't look too bad. I do like the skull and crossbones there. And it does appear to glow a different color. It looks like it's almost like the radioactive furnace, but it's not exactly the same green. But it looks pretty dope. I wish we had more furnaces that glow when they're not lit. This is probably only going to glow when it's lit, obviously. At least that's what it appears. So, I don't know. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It is kind of a throwback from that pirate set that we got like a whole long-ass time ago. So, that's kind of dope as well. Maybe we'll get more pirate stuff. That being said, though, normally I'll pick a favorite. Probably got to lean towards the furnace just because, this costs more and it does glow at night. So I'm a little iffy if this would be a good actual skin to use or if it just looks cool. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thanks for watching. We have good news, bad news. Good news first. Yeah, it looks like the rotation are back on its normal schedule. Bad news is these are all repeats, which kind of sucks dick. I guess the dev team still has their little wieners in their hand while they're watching P-Hub on the company time. But that being said, let's go ahead and check these out. First up is the Cyber Veteran, which I wasn't really a big fan of these, obviously, because it's purple. But yeah, it does glow. I'm not really a big fan of stuff that glows this bright. Like the only thing that really doesn't glow crazy bright is the pants. Yeah, the hoodie glows pretty bright on the arms. How bad is the jacket? I think you can get away with it with the jacket. Honestly, though, this set's like paying $21 to have a neon sign that's, says "Shoot me at night." Also, the neon sign also says "I'm a man that likes men," which is just not cool. I don't like either one of those. I want to buy it. Next up is the Feral Arsenal set. I mean, I'm a fan of gold and black. Red and black's, better, but, close second is gold and black. Something about these, I just don't like them. Like, I've seen this in game, and I regretted not buying it, but I still don't think I'll buy it, to be fair. I've never seen this in game, so I'm guessing it's not popular. The only one I really see in game a lot is the AK, sometimes this M2. M2 I didn't really like that much. I think I've seen this Thompson in game. The Thompson is pretty good looking. Overall, though, nothing really has pay-to-win sites. And, I mean, the gold and black is cool, but for some reason I'm just not a big fan of the fucking Egyptian shit on there. So, I don't know. For 21 bucks, or, well, nearly $21, I would just piecemeal some of the shit out of here if you really wanted something. I mean, this is overpriced. $6. I would just, there's better skins that are cheaper than that for it. Spitfire, I think, was better, and it was like $5. Dollar cheaper, and it looked a lot cooler. So yeah, no, if anything, I'd just maybe buy this AK skin. The rest is kind of just whatever, blah. I'm not a big fan. Next up is a post-apocalyptic set, which honestly this isn't it's a little expensive, but if you look at it, you are getting two full metal kits. Not like full metal, but like, you know, you're getting a full roadie set and you're also getting a full metal set. You know, all you need is some clothing to go with it, like hoodie pants and boots and whatnot. So, I mean, it's a little expensive, yeah, but these are kind of cool looking. I mean, I guess they're kind of plain looking, to be fair. These do have some custom meshes, which is alright. Oh wait, I didn't even realize. I think it has a tire tread there. Yeah, tire tread. This is like custom mesh where you can like see through it in the chin straps like a chain. I don't think I've seen one of these full metal masks that have a different chin straps. So that's kind of cool. This has like another piece of a tire tread on it. I've seen this chest plate a lot in game, and I do like this. Honestly, it looks dope. If you're gonna get like one thing out of here, this chest piece is pretty cool looking. This would go good with the biker set. Honestly, this whole thing would go good with that biker set that came out. The hoodie and the pants from that set is pretty dope. I would definitely wear any of these with this. So I have the money, I'd probably buy these, honestly. And I think there's a post-apocalyptic riot helmet. I can't remember when it was. I had to go double check. It came out like a long time ago. I think it was post-apocalyptic as well. It might have been underneath a different name, but it reminds me of these ones. Honestly, these are pretty cool. I do like them. A little expensive, but like I said, you are getting two full armor sets. It's not like if you buy this, you could get away with just having some default clothing or just, you know, mix it with some other, you know, shit already. You could piecemeal this, but honestly, I don't know. If you're buying like if you buy the chest piece and the mask, you already spent like $10. So I mean, if you buy anything else after that, you might as well just buy the full set because it isn't a super expensive set considering what you're getting, in my opinion. You can tell I like this set. I think it looks pretty dope. Nothing glows, and it's got some custom meshes on some of these, and overall, in my opinion, it fits the whole Rust aesthetic. I like it a lot. Next up is the radioactive architecture set, which I'm a fan of architecture sets. For some reason, I didn't buy this whole set, even though it wasn't very expensive. I think it was in protest of there being a fridge and a water purifier in this set. Honestly, though, this water purifier looks kind of cool. I honestly would, if I went back in time, I'd probably just buy this whole set, even though it has a fridge. The fridge isn't bad. It's probably the best fridge that we've gotten so far. I've never used it. This locker, I might actually buy this locker. I kind of wish I got it. It looks pretty dope. I like how it glows. You can kind of see it through the door of the locker there. That's kind of cool too. I have a locker that glows now, but I don't know. I kind of like this one better. These boxes, the small box is my favorite small box. I don't even think I haven't bought another small box since I bought this one. I think they've all been shit compared to that one. I still like this furnace. It's pretty dope looking. It glows green when it's lit. Not just on the sides, but like the inside of it glows green instead of like, you know, the normal furnace color. This box, it doesn't glow anywhere except for on the sides. Just on the two, like, you know, smaller sides, not the larger sides. So, I mean, I can understand this box not being super popular or whatever. It doesn't glow on top, so, yeah. But depending on how you put your boxes in your loot room, it's still good enough. Honestly, I really like this set. It's a pretty good set. It wasn't expensive. Like I said again, I don't know why I didn't just buy the whole thing. I was probably in a broke boy mode and couldn't get everything. Because I think I just got these three items. I don't know. I can't remember, guys. My memory's fucked. But yeah, I do like this set. It's pretty dope for the price. Honestly, it's worth snagging. Definitely has some good shit in there, especially if you don't have like the locker skin. It's pretty dope. Just maybe grab that. Anyway, that being said, if I had to pick a favorite, well, honestly, the radioactive set, you can tell I already like the set a lot. But honestly, if I had the money, it's a pretty dope looking set too. I do like it. It's way better than the silver price shit that makes you glow in like neon signs. So. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we have new special items. Let's go ahead and check them out. First up, it's been in the marketplace before. It's the whale furnace. It admittedly looks pretty cool. So worth almost $4. I don't know. I don't think I'd get it, but it's alright looking. It's not too bad. Lastly, we have batik, I think is how you pronounce it. I don't know. Don't ask me to pronounce stuff. English is my second language. My first one's retard. Anyway, yeah. I can't tell if it glows or not. I don't know if the white's supposed to glow or not. I can't tell. For $1.50, I don't know. I'd probably just, honestly, I can't remember how much this box is, but it's better than this one. Unless you're into just flowers and gay stuff like that. Anyways, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. And if you want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. And I hope you guys have a great day. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. We have some new stuff in the marketplace today, but before we check them out, I'd like to ask you guys to check out my base build I did. I'll put a link in the top right-hand corner, so if you check that out, it'd be really dope. And let me know down in the comments what you guys think about it. Also, just, you know, the watch time would help, trying to get remonetized, and yeah, that's all I need is some watch time. Anyways, that being said, let's go ahead and check out these skins. First up is the Atlantis Architecture set, which it's a little expensive, but it has like this 3D effect to it, and it does appear to glow. I think the last time we got a 3D effect like this was the Retro Wave garage door, and we also had, I think, the Deep Freeze garage door. These are kind of cool. I do like them. Like I said, I think it's a little expensive. I probably wouldn't buy the full set. I'd maybe like piecemeal a couple things out of here. They do look cool though, honestly. Like, this rug's pretty dope. Might be a little bit of a mindfuck to have this on your base. I don't know. Honestly, they're kind of cool looking. The price is a little bit steep, like I said. I'd probably just piecemeal a couple things out of here, like maybe the garage door. I mean, garage doors are, you know, pretty cheap. You should have a few of these in your base, no matter where you are, like in your wipe. Not too hard to get a tier 2 and BP these. And they offer a decent amount of protection. So, I mean, usually, you know, solos, we have a bunch of G doors instead of armor doors. It's not bad. I do like it. Next up is the Lunar Snake, which I know you guys in the comments are telling me you couldn't wait for the lunar stuff, like lunar holiday stuff. I honestly do not care about weeaboo Chinese or Japanese stuff. Anything that's, you know, from that area, I do not like it. Not really a big fan of anime. So I'm just going to say that I'm not fucking with this shit, but I know a lot of you guys are cool with it. I don't know. I feel like you could probably get better set for the money. Then I can't really think of anything that would go good with these. I don't know, maybe the dark camo might look okay with these. But I mean, the dark camo stuff itself already looks better with the dark camo. I don't know, let me know down in the comments what you guys think, if you're fucking with this shit or not. I personally don't like it. I'm just not really a big fan of it. This kind of style shit. So if you like it, it's nothing personal, I guess. Or maybe it is something personal, I don't like you. Next up is the Steampunk Arsenal, which I'm not really a big fan of guns that glow at night, unless they have like pay-to-win sights where the sights glow. If it's just like little bits on the gun that glow, I don't know. I think it's kind of stupid. I mean, admittedly, they look okay, but yeah, the glowing just kind of throws me off. It's almost $10 for the set. I mean, if you want to pay $10 to get your cheeks clapped at night, because yeah, that's just, you know, what you like, then, you know, go for it. I do not like getting my cheeks clapped at night, so I will not buy these. Next up is Sure Dragon, which I think these were in here already, or some kind of a Sure Dragon set was in here already. These don't look too bad. The colors are alright. The gold actually looks pretty good on these, honestly. It's got a nice like sheen metallic look to them, not flat looking. Jackhammer's pretty decently priced. Usually Jackhammer skins are $5. I mean, if you're new to the game, you didn't have any skins, I mean, I could see getting this set. It's less than $10, and you get, like, you know, some tool skins. You get a jackhammer skin, even a satchel skin to raid. You got a cool hammer. I mean, I don't know. Let's not talk about the rock. I don't really like it that much, but I don't know. I could see fucking with this shit. I wouldn't personally get it because I already had like a bunch of skins for this stuff, but I could see maybe getting it. I don't think I'd ever get it, honestly, but I can see people fucking with it. Normally, I pick a favorite. I'm going to say this garage door. Pretty much whenever I build a base on vanilla, there's more garage doors than armored doors, so it seems just cost effective. You know, you're going to use it more, Like this armored door looks pretty dope, but I mean, you're probably gonna have more G doors than armored doors in your base. It's a decent price. I mean, it's even cheaper than the sheet double door, and it kind of looks cool. And I think it has like a better. I mean, honestly, like that double door looks kind of cool, but look at this. I don't know. Looks. I don't know. To me, it just looks better, and it's a little bit cheaper. So if I had to pick something out of here, it'd be either that or maybe the sheet door. Oh, the rook's kind of cool too. I don't know. It'd be something out of here. I wouldn't buy the whole set though. I feel like the set's kind of expensive, unless like you're new to the game, you don't have any skins for like anything. I mean, this might not be too bad to sink 20 bucks into, and then you'll have like a little bit extra RC as well. I don't know. Like I said though, I'd probably just go buy like one or two things out of there and be happy with that. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Also, check out that building video, like I said. I linked it in the top right-hand corner. It helped me out a lot. And if you want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. Hope you guys have a great day. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. The devs finally did their jobs and rotated the special items. Golf clap for them. And, I mean, I maybe should have waited to make the previous video, but I had stuff to go do, so I went and did it really fast. And I mean, I waited as long as I could to like, I held off that video, and they didn't update anything, so I just went ahead and posted it. I went and did stuff. I'm actually kind of in a rush doing this, so I'm just going to go knock this out as quick as possible. So if it's a little bit janky, sorry about that. That's like a one take kind of thing. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out the special items and yeah, whatever. They're shit anyway, who gives a fuck. First up is the ℂ𝕆ℕ𝕊𝕆𝕃𝔼 rug. I can't tell if it glows or not. It might glow. Either way, I don't give a shit. ℂ𝕆𝕆𝕆𝕃. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation. It's not from America or any English speaking country. The Brits speak English supposedly. I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes. And next up is the romance face mask, which this is pretty cheap, but I mean, even if it's for free, I don't think I'd ever wear it, to be completely honest. I mean, at least it does have some red on it, because that's a bonus. I mean, I don't think there's a lot of Rust players that really give a shit about Valentine's Day. We're not big enjoyers of ED, so at least, you know, speak for myself. I hate people, so dating's not really my thing. Anyway, yeah, those are special items. They suck dick, and the devs still suck ass at the job. And yeah, that's about it. If you guys want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to cover the Rust Console Edition skins. But before we do that, could you guys check out the link in the top right-hand corner? It's a building video I did. It's a Alone in Tokyo style base, and basically just help out with my watch time. Anyways, that being said, let's go ahead and check out these skins. First up is the Electric Glove Architecture set, which I'm not really a big fan of these, but if you have hobbies such as anal splunking and cocksmithing, you might be into these sort of things. I am not. I will say, though, I do like how they carried over the neon-styled skins that they had on PC. Just I don't like how they've applied them. Like, why does it say love and why is there pink hearts on there? It's pretty gay. Let's be fair, Rust is sort of a sausage party. I don't know why we have these kind of lame skins, but it is what it is. They are cheap, so if you're into that sort of thing, you know, cocksmithing and anal splunking and, you know, sausage smuggling, yeah, you might be into that, you know, smothering the sausage, you know. If you like that sort of thing, then yeah, grab these. Next up is the Animal Party Storage, which, I mean, the set itself isn't very expensive, but each box seems kind of individually expensive. Like, I don't see these small boxes being worth 230 RC a pop, but they don't glow, which is okay. I can understand small boxes not glowing. They don't really need to glow. It's mostly large boxes and doors and etc. They need to glow. So I'll give these a pass. I just don't like the way they look. Kind of lame. It's kind of weird. Why is there a deer's asshole staring at me? Alright, I don't like that. That's just odd. This box doesn't glow, even though it looks like it should. I don't know why they did that. Real fumble the bag there. This one does glow. It's the only one in the set that glows. And honestly, it does look pretty cool in game. I do like it. The only thing that sucks is the sides don't have anything on them.
But depending on how you have your loot room set up, that might not be an issue to you. I mean, mostly I see the way my boxes are set up and my loot rooms, I mostly see the front and the top. So, I mean, it's not really a big deal to me. Next up is a Love Hurts architect. Well, I almost said architecture set. It's Arsenal set. Either way, it still sucks. At least it's not a bad price though. 420. You know the pothead stoner numbers. Ho ho ho. But yeah, these suck. I don't know. They're just pink with white hearts. I guess you could argue they have kind of sort of pay to win sights, but I mean, bro, even if these didn't have recoil and just auto aimed on everyone, just auto aim, you know, headshot everyone, I would not buy them. That's a sending love. That's fucking not. All right, I'm done. I don't want to look at these anymore. 420, cheap, suck ass. Wouldn't buy them. Fucking, you should pay me 420. You should give me RC for buying these pieces of shit, and I still wouldn't use them. Anyway, that being said, normally I'd pick a winner. I guess I'd buy this box. I wouldn't buy the set, but the box is okay. It's kind of cool looking. It's a little kiddish kind of shit, like immature. I don't know, but still not bad looking. Is what it is. I'm kind of boycotting Rust right now. I'm buying skins in the Fat Minute. I'm waiting until they actually come out with a update. But I do already have some RC in my account, so I might just buy this. I don't know. Could use the new box. That being said, though, if you guys want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and I hope you all have a great day. Deuces. Yo, what's up, guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're covering the Rust Console Edition Special Items Rotation. Before we do that, check out the link in the top right-hand corner if you guys need a base for a weekly wipe or just, you know, starter base or something for your group. Anyways, that being said, let's go ahead and check this out. First up is Frog Rock, which for $4, because it's okay looking. Kind of looks like an ugly frog. I'm really not going to see it from this point of view that often. You mostly see it like this. So, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think Skull Rock, best rock. I wouldn't spend $4 on this, but if you're unfortunate enough not to have the Skull Rock, I don't know, maybe. And lastly, we have the Monstrosity Pump, which kind of looks cool. I'm curious to see what it looks like in game. Good thing it doesn't glow. If it glows, it's kind of a pay to lose skin. So I don't know. It's not bad looking. I'd probably just stay with the default. But if you didn't have a skin for the pump, I don't know. You could probably do worse. I guess it's better than the default. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, those are new special items. Yeah, if you guys are interested in what I think of the state of the game right now, I also did another video. I'll put a link in the top right hand corner too, so you guys can check that out. Kind of interested in getting your guys' takes on it, not just you know, what I have to say about it. Anyways, yeah, hope you guys have a great day. If you want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Deuces.
Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope y'all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're doing the Rust Console Edition Skin Store rotation, and it's actually pretty good. It's in kind of a relief since the Valentine's Day stuff all sucked, and the last special items rotation was garbage. I'm looking at you, piece of Frog Rock. That being said, I did do a video on these in game, so if you want to see what they look like in game, that'd be pretty dope. I'll put a link in the right hand corner. It actually cost me money to make the video, and yeah, it helped out with watch time, so it'd be much appreciated if you checked it out. Anyways, that being said, let's go ahead and check out the videos. First up is the Game Over storage, which they're pretty dope. I don't really use boxes to organize stuff, and honestly, it would have been better if this was a comp box and an electronical box or electric box. Or I don't even know, like, you'd have to be in a pretty big clan where you need a box for electric stuff. But the boxes do look pretty dope. Like I said, they don't really interest me because I don't really organize my stuff like that. Maybe if you're in a big clan, but I usually just use the Retro Wave box as the shit emoji on it, and that's good for me. But for less than $10, you know, it's not bad. You know, if you needed boxes to stay organized or whatever, you're anal like that, then fucking let's go. Honestly, there's a lot of good skins. I might have to go suck some. I mean, get some money on my bank account to buy these. Next up is the Clairvoyant architecture set, which I didn't have to look that up online to see how to pronounce it. And we actually have some cool wooden doors. They do all appear to glow, which is pretty dope. I might actually have to just buy this one if I don't buy the other ones, because I don't have a double wooden door skin. I don't think there's a lot of them anyway off the top of my head, especially the ones that glow. I like this death door. I'm fucking with it. It's pretty metal. overall, these are pretty good skins. I like them, less than $10, and honestly, looking at them makes me want to listen to that Kill Switch Engage song, Holy Diver. It's pretty dope. Next up is a little Diablo veteran set, which I have the revolver, and the red on the revolver looks a lot crazier than it does in the preview. Like, it's a lot brighter of a red. So I'm guessing these are going to be like a pretty crazy bright red in game. So yeah, these are definitely going to be high vis, but at the same time, they're cool as fuck. Red's my favorite color, so I'm kind of, kind of biased towards that. And I mean, it's like blackish, so I mean, I'd say it's like a reddish or a bright red and kind of black. That's like my favorite color combo. So honestly, they're pretty good. They don't glow, which is, important. You don't want your skins to glow when it's like your armor or your guns. Honestly, they look pretty cool. I like them. I don't know if I'd wear this mask because I have the Grin mask, but I mean, if you don't already have the Grin mask and you need a set like just of armor, this is pretty good. I don't know what you'd wear with it though. Maybe like the black camo. I have the biker set that might go good with this too. I don't know. It's a really good set. I'll probably end up buying this. I'm not gonna lie. I do like it. It's fucking bright ass red. Yeah, it's dope as fuck. Anyway, let's go check out the Savage Wasteland. I like these skins a lot too. I wouldn't say any of them are pay to win. I mean, the front sight is kind of a little bit more red than the default, but they just look pretty dope. It has like a little fucking demented smiley face, like fangs on it. It's got like a skull on the cocking handle. I really wouldn't say that Thompson has pay to win sights, but I think these sights are better than the default. Like for quick accusation of like somebody. And it does kind of like in game, you can kind of tell it's like a little skull where the sight is. It's pretty good looking. Honestly, I don't really use LRs that much. I can't remember using the skin, but it does have like the badass skull on it. I think it has one on the sight too, which are pretty cool. Honestly, this is my favorite AK skin. I use this probably more than any of my other AK skins, not gonna lie. I like the skull in the back when you ADS. Plus, it's like, a red and a blackish color. Honestly, it goes really good with the Diablo stuff. So, I don't know. If you already had this set, then you'd have to get the Diablo. That's just the law. They go good together. For less than $10 too, that's probably going to be my winner. If like I had to pick something to buy, that'd probably be this whole set. I mean, I really like this fucking roadie. It's pretty dope, honestly. This probably go good with that biker set too, like I was saying. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Honestly, though, I do like the Diablo, but I mean, the double door is pretty dope looking as well. I'm not really a big fan of the boxes, but yeah, like I said, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. What's your favorite? Also, if you want to stay up to date with the God, I can't even talk. Did I have like a stroke earlier? Jesus. If you want to stay up to date with the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to cover the Rust Console Edition Skin Store update. Before we do that, though, could you check out a video? I'll put a link at the top right-hand corner. It's a build video I did recently. It's a Lone in Tokyo style base. It's good for a weekly solo wipe, or, if you have a clan you need a starter base, it'll be good for that, too. Anyways, that being said, let's go ahead and check out the new special items. First up is Explorer Table. It glows. I guess that's kind of cool. Some role player-like shit. I don't know. Whoever even uses tables. I guess if you use tables and you kiss your uncle on the lips and use tongue and you're a dude, you might want to buy this. Next up is the ℂ𝕆𝕊𝕋 crossbow. It's pretty cool looking. It's kind of metal. Kind of reminds me of the necronomic stuff. I like it. The eyes look like they're kind of pay to lose though. I don't know if that'll get you spotted at night. It could. $225. It's not a bad price though. It kind of makes me think you should be able to hit people with it. Looks like a melee weapon, to be honest. Looks like you should be able to fuck somebody's shit up with it. $225, not a bad price. It's unique. It's a custom mesh. I don't know. It's alright, I guess. If I had to pick a winner today, like I had to buy something, it could be the ℂ𝕆𝕋 crossbow, because I'm not a weirdo and I don't like to kiss my uncle on the lips. That being said, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Also, if you want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we cover the Rust Console Edition of Marketplace. Before we get into that, though, in case you're living under a rock, they did announce they're making an optimized version for current gen games. So if you want to see a video on that, I'll put a link in the top right-hand corner. Also in the top right-hand corner, I posted a video of the FAQs that they answered. Yes, all your skins in RC are going to transfer over to the next gen version, so you don't have to worry about buying anything. But there's also some other FAQs I answered in that video if you want to check that out. Like I said, link top right-hand corner. That being said, let's go ahead and check out these skins. Some of these are pretty dope. Some of them suck ass. First up is the Master of Tide architecture set, which I'm not really a big fan of these. They just look fucking really messy. Maybe you like the colors. Something, I don't know. I'm not really a big fan. This furnace is okay. It's a little expensive, though. It's nearly $5. Guess you like that. Dude, this box really irritated me. I was looking at it. It's fucking messy looking. It came in... I don't know. Maybe it looks better in game. Just the preview looks like dog shit. Door is pretty plain. Same thing with this G door. Kind of overpriced. This whole set just looks really messy and it's overpriced. I don't like it. I just hard pass on this shit. Unless you just like the colors. I mean, I can understand the, like the white, like the marble. Looks pretty clean. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan. I just pass. Next up is the Democracy Veteran set, which I actually really like. This veteran set. It's pretty dope. It'll allow you to go spread democracy and liberate your neighbor's stuff with violence. It's pretty cool. I think it was in the marketplace before. Doesn't glow. Well, at least the helmet doesn't. I think some of this does glow. Boots don't glow. These are leather gloves. We actually don't have a lot of leather glove skins. They're pretty good looking. This pants looking pretty good. I like how it has like a pistol holster on the side. It's pretty dope. Yeah, see this glows right here. It's not really that serious though. Like, I don't think that really gets you spotted at night. I think the hoodie glows a little bit as well. But, I mean, who cares? It has a skull on the sleeve. I'm a simple man. Some has skulls on it. Makes me want it. Overall, I really like this set. It kind of gives me some, like, Helldivers or even, like, Starship Trooper vibes, you know? It's pretty good. I like it. And next up, we have the Oil Slick Arsenal, which are kind of cool looking. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of the colors. You know, I always make fun of purple. But, I mean, oil slicks are kind of purple anyway. It's just nature of the beast, I guess, so it is what it is. But I do like this color change effect to it. I bet they look pretty dope in-game. The sights are kind of high-vis if you look at them. Not on all the guns, but on most of them. This doesn't even have a sight, so you can't really judge that, I guess. This MP5 I don't think is. Nah, MP5s usually aren't. It's like one of the easiest guns to use in the game, so. This rocket launcher looks kind of cool. It's big purple tube, basically. Oh no, I have skins for all these guns that I like better, so I don't know if I'd buy this set, but if like I didn't have any skins, I don't know, I'd probably get them. And the front sight on this one is kind of like high vis, and the rear sight isn't, so honestly the sights on here, not bad. I think the M2, yeah, the sights look like they're pretty good. I don't know, I like the color change effect, like I said. I'm not really a big fan of the colors that they change into, but I mean, what are you going to do? You know, you can't complain, especially since it's less than $5. It's not a bad set. Honestly, this whole set is only a little bit more than this furnace here, and you get like a bunch of skins. You get 6 skins, you know. It's pretty cool. I actually kind of like this set. You know, like I make fun of purple and say it's gay all the time. At least it's not the really fruity purple. It's kind of like a dark purple in some angles. And some other angles is kind of fruity looking. But, I mean, I can't hate on it too much. I could definitely see buying these skins if you didn't have skins already for, you know, any of these guns. Honestly, I kind of low-key would almost buy them. Normally, I always pick a favorite. I mean, these are cheap. They're kind of cool looking. I mean, yeah. But, I mean, Democracy. It's, I don't know, something about the vibe of these is pretty cool. I'm not going to buy them. They're a little expensive. But they were pretty cool looking. Especially this helmet. Something about this helmet's pretty, it's like intimidating looking. I have the Grin helmet already, so I probably wouldn't buy this, but it's still pretty dope. This hoodie's pretty cool looking, too, I can't lie. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Also, if you want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and hope you guys have a great day. Deuces. Yo, what's up, guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to cover the Rust Console Edition Skin Store rotation. We got some new special items. They're okay. Before we get into that, though, I'd like to ask you guys, if you haven't already subscribed, please do. I'm almost at 2K, and if you could help me hit that mark, that would be pretty dope. Anyways, that being said, let's go ahead and check them out. First up is the Little Lights Purple Rug. Like, I don't know. It says here Purple Rug. Here it just says Little Lights Rugs. I don't know what to call it. And I feel like it should have came out on Christmas. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I guess it's okay looking. Purple's not really my color.
but I mean, it kind of looks more like a pinkish purple too, so it's really not my color. It's alright, I guess. And lastly, we have the gold marble sleeping bag, which I know a lot of you guys like these gold marble skins. I'm not really a big fan of them. I do see, like, you know, practical uses of usually this in the snow, maybe, when kind of blend in. I don't know, I'm not really a big fan, like I said. It's cheap enough, though, so if you didn't have a sleeping bag and you like this, it's your thing, I could see getting it. I'd pass, though. If I had to pick anything, maybe the lights, but I mean, they're not really my thing either. Honestly, the rotation is kind of a dud, in my opinion, but I'm sure some people might actually like these, especially if you don't have a glowing rug skin. This might be good for you. It's not very expensive. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe, and hit the bell so you can stay up to date with content, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces.
Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to do the Rust Console Edition Skin Store Rotation. Before we get into that, though, I did a video. It's a solo duo open core base. It actually didn't get a lot of views, which made me a sad panda because it took a long time to do it. So if you guys could check it out, put a link in the top right-hand corner. Really appreciate it. That being said, let's go ahead and check out the skins. First up, we have the Cryo Architecture set, which is pretty dope looking. Honestly, I don't even really care for fridge skins at all, and I actually kind of want to buy this one. If I actually use fridges, that'd be it. Shoot door looks pretty cool. The prices are a little bit high. This box actually looks pretty dope. The side doesn't glow, but the front face does, so I guess that kind of makes up for it, depending on how you have your boxes in your loot room. I really like this garage door. This garage door is pretty fucking sick. I can't lie. And you always end up having garage doors in your base no matter how far along you are. I mean, unless you're prim, you're still using a wood base. I don't even really care for sleeping bags as much, or that much, but this one's actually pretty cool. I'd almost grab that. The set's actually a pretty good set. The price is kind of high. I mean, I don't really like to spend that much on architecture sets. Well, I mean, I don't like to spend that much on anything. Too cheap for that shit. But it's actually not a bad set. I'd maybe piecemeal a couple things out of there. Next up is Dragon Scale Arsenal, which I'm not actually that big of a fan of these, but who knows, they might look pretty good when we get the next gen update. They said a lot of our skins will look a lot more crispier and nicer, so, I mean, yeah. I mean, I can't hate on them too much. They don't glow at least. They don't have pay-to-win sights. In my opinion, not really my colors either, so I don't know. I mean, they're kind of unique looking. I mean, if you like them or whatever, it's not that bad. Who cares about bow skins? Those are lame. Some P5 actually doesn't look too bad. Like I said, none of the sites are pay to win, and it's a little expensive. I'd probably skip out on that. Next up is Dual Tone Veteran, which is actually not that bad of a price. It kind of reminds me of, I don't know, for some reason, like Slade from the Arrowverse. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, I'm misremembering. It does look pretty cool, though. Not really my colors. Maybe it was like red and black. But I mean, it could be worse. It could be pink and black or some lame like that, so... And the price isn't that bad, to be fair. Like, if you didn't have skins for any of these and you actually like these colors, yeah, you could do a lot worse. Like $10, that's not too bad, honestly. And lastly, we have the Camo Warrior set, which, if you don't have the other Tiger Stripe camo stuff, I probably would skip out on these. But I didn't get the guns because I got the Desert set, and the guns for those look like dog shit. So I skipped out on this and the Arctic ones. But honestly, these look pretty clean. I think I've seen them in game too. They didn't look like dog shit like the desert ones did. I don't know why they did the desert ones so dirty. But I don't know, they actually don't look too bad. You know, $5, I might actually snag these up while they're in the shop. Might not come back, who knows. Been in here a few times. Usually I pick a favorite. I'd probably pick this door. It's almost $5, but it's still pretty dope looking. Although you could get pretty much like most of the set for almost $5. So, actually, shit, the garage door is almost half of this set, but the garage door is probably gonna get a lot more use and look more dope. Oh no, yeah, if I had to pick a favorite, I'd probably pick this door. It's pretty sick looking. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. I really appreciate it. I'm almost at 2K, and yeah, catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we cover the Rust Console Edition Special Items Rotation. Before we do that, though, I have a base build I did recently. It's a solo duo open core base. If you guys could check it out, I'd appreciate it. I put a link in the top right hand corner. That being said, let's go ahead and check out the special items. First up is Purple Glowing Rock, which has been in the marketplace before, which is kind of cool because that means they're probably gonna start reusing some of these old skins. Like this is in the marketplace a really long ass time ago. Next up is a crime scene large box, which is pretty dope. It does glow on the sides a little bit, not very much. Most of the glowing's on the top, but still looks pretty cool. Depending on how you have your loot room, so it might not matter if it glows on the sides. Honestly, it doesn't really bother me that much. I mostly only see the tops of most of my loot rooms. And honestly, it looks cool. I probably will pick this up. It's glows, it's splattered with blood, and it's not very expensive, so it's right up my alley. Anyways, yeah, if I had to pick a favorite, it'd definitely be the crime scene box. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Also, if you want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to cover the Rust Console Edition skin store rotation. Before we do that, though, could you guys check out a build video I did recently? It's a solo duo open core bunker base, and I'd really appreciate it if you guys checked it out. The views didn't do too good on it. I'm sad panda about it. Put a link in the top right hand corner. Also, I was thinking about doing channel memberships, but I don't know how much to actually charge. I don't know what you guys are willing to spend on channel membership, especially since I don't plan on really doing anything. Maybe just at the end of the video, like thanking you guys or whatever once a month. So, yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. YouTube takes 30% of it, so I was thinking about doing $1.99 or $2.99, something like that. Like, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. That being said, let's check out the skins. We have some oldies that are goodies and some new that sucks ass. That being said, let's go ahead and check these out. First up is snakeskin weapons, which these all pay to win sights and they don't glow. Keep that in mind. This one's kind of cool looking. It's got this like ornate kind of look to it, like some cowboy shit. Again, cap is kind of cool looking. I would have bought it, but I already had a Python's pay to win. It's the rig one. I think it's cheaper than this, so I just went ahead and kept using that one. This has pay to win sights. It's kind of hard to see it, but you just trust me, bro. The front sight glows, or isn't glowing, but is orange. Might as well glow. This has a pay to win sight. I mean, all these kind of have like this gold, silver, ornate like sign to them, which is kind of cool looking. The front sight on this one's actually really handy. I don't really like the way these guns look, especially this one, but I have to end up using it because the sight is just, it is pay to win. It does help out a lot. Like, I don't really like this Tommy skin, so once I get like handmade sight, I slap it on there. I usually change the skin, but if I don't have any skin, yeah, the sight's pretty handy, especially for my old eyes since I'm 69 years old. This is for all you DB grubs out there. It's a must-have. It has pay-to-win sights, and yeah, for all your door camping exploits. Fucking scumbags. Anyway, this set, I wouldn't pay 21 bucks for the whole set. I'd probably just piecemeal a couple items out of here that I use like I did. These are the guns I use the most, so I figure these are pretty good. By the time I get like Bolty and whatnot, I usually can afford to make a handmade sight. So, and DBs, yeah, I'm not scumbag grub. So yeah. Next up is the military surplus storage, which honestly I can't recommend getting these because none of these glow. If these were glowing boxes, I'd be like, yo, fucking get them pretty good. Plus, I don't really organize my boxes by like what's on them or whatever. I just usually craft the shit emoji box or something like that and throw it all around my base. And after I get sick of trying to find stuff, then I'll organize. And usually the next day I get raided, so I don't usually worry about organizing my shit that much. Solo, it doesn't really bother me that much. But yeah, if they were glowing boxes, I definitely recommend getting them. But the fact that they don't glow, This one's kind of funny though, honestly. Yeah, if this was glowing, I'd buy it, but otherwise, not fuck that shit. Next up is the Easter gift architecture set, which I'm not really a big fan of holiday stuff, particularly Easter. I mean, I think you kind of outgrow Easter when you're 8 years old. I mean, it's a rabbit shitting out eggs. I think everyone knows that's pretty retarded. Plus, these are all like nature and stuff. Halloween's a cool holiday. It's like, awesome shit. Who gives a shit about nature and rabbits? It's pretty fucking lame. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of any of this stuff. I can maybe understand the rug. It does kind of like a 3D effect, like the rocks kind of like pop off of it. If the flowers were glowing, so you can actually kind of find your way around your base, that'd be kind of one thing. But I mean, I guess I can understand it. It's kind of like bringing the outside inside your base kind of thing. I don't know. For $1, you could do worse, I guess. I mean, you probably do better. I think there's skins that were glowing rug skins for $1 or maybe a little bit more. So, yeah, honestly, I would just buy this box. You get a lot more use out of it than any of this stupid shit, holiday shit right here. So, honestly, this is, I don't know, fuck Easter. Anyways, that being said, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If you want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch y'all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching today. We're covering the Rust Console Edition Skin Store Rotation, and the video's a little bit late. If you didn't see the previous video, I got fiber optics installed at my house, and it took pretty much the all day to do it, and by the time I got done, I was too tired and had too much to do, so I figured I'd just do it the next day. So, yeah, sorry it's running a little bit late. Shouldn't happen again. That being said, let's go ahead and check out these skins. First up is the Ornate Electric Furnace, which I did buy this previously, and I did an endgame review for it, so if you like to check that video out, I'll put a link top right hand corner. Honestly, I like the skin. I like it a lot more than I thought I would. It's pretty dope. Whenever I use a default one, I definitely go and change it right away, because, yeah, I actually like the skin a lot. Next up is the Rabbit Water Purifier. I fucking hate Easter. This is some fucking stupid ass shit. That being said, if I had to pick a favorite, clearly it's the Furnace, because this doesn't even stand a chance. It's like spending $10 to tell me that your family's disappointed in you. If you guys want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. And if you hear that noise in the background, it's my cat having a fit. I don't know what's wrong with him. I think he smoked crack. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all have a great day. Thank you for watching today. We're covering Rust Console Edition Skin Store Rotation, and hopefully this is the last of the Easter stuff, because I don't want to look at it anymore. That being said, before you check out the video, check out my video on ℂ𝕆𝕃𝔼. I'll put a link in the top right hand corner. But basically, they announced that the next gen version is going to be a free upgrade for all of us who already own the game, which is pretty dope. But like I said, if you want to see more about that, and check it out. There'll be a link in the top right hand corner, and I'll probably put a pinned comment to ℂ𝕆𝕃𝔼, so if you want to read it, you can. Anyways, that being said, let's go check out these skins. First up is Shell Shark Arsenal, which is, I mean, it's okay. It's just okay. I don't know, that looks kind of cool. The shotgun looks alright. That's what the glizzy looks like. This looks like it might have pay-to-lose sights, but who knows, sights might still have the tritium inserts and glow at night or whatever and be cool. Honestly, these skins are really kind of plain. I don't really like them all that much. At least they don't glow. They're alright, I guess. I don't know. Fuck, $20 though? Yeah, no, never mind. Next up is the Fireborn Arsenal, which is, these are cool, I guess. I don't know. These do have appear to have pay-to-win sights, though. That's kind of dope. I did not notice that. Damn. I was gonna say I wouldn't buy these, but, the pay-to-win sights kind of changed my mind a little bit. Let's see what the MP5 pay-to-win sights look like. It's actually good. Okay. Fuck. Did not want to have to buy anything this week. Motherfucker. Well, in all honesty, I don't really like the way they look. Like, where they glow too, besides the sights. That kind of sucks. That does sell a little bit. Oh yeah, I'd have to see these in game. I don't know. Pay-to-win sights are kind of cool, but at the same time, I don't really like the way they look. And yeah, I don't know. They do glow. Well, let me know down in the comments what you guys think about these. I'm kind of in between. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. $10 is not that bad though. You get sights or guns with pay-to-win sights, and I mean, if they didn't have the pay-to-win sights, if I just looked at this, you asked me if I'd buy it, I'd say fuck no. But I don't know. Pay-to-win sights are okay, I guess. Next up is the egg tools, which I don't really want to look at these, so we're just going to go through it real fast. I threw up a little bit in my mouth. I hate Easter skins. And somebody got mad at me. I'm not talking shit about Christianity. I just don't like the Easter skins. You're mentally retarded if you conflate the two. And lastly is the Samurai Scouts. I believe these were in the shop before. I can't remember. I probably just don't want to remember because I don't like weeaboo Asian shit. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an asshole. I know I'm an asshole, actually. Sword's not too bad. No. Yeah, I don't like that. I could maybe kind of rock this AK. No, I wouldn't. If I was going to do that, I'd just buy one of these instead, to be honest. Yeah, so let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If I had to pick a winner, it'd definitely not be these fucking tools. That's for damn sure. Maybe one of these. I don't know. The MP5 is kind of cool. MP5 is kind of like a gun you use a lot. I mean, it is a tier 3, but it's like one of the easiest tier 3s to get. The ammo is easy for it to craft, and yeah, does put in work at close range. I don't know. Fuck LRs. Who the hell uses those? People who have bad recoil control that, so. Anyways, yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think, and yeah, if you want to stay up to date with Rust content and also Deadside, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we cover the Rust Console Edition Skin Store Rotation. This one's a short one, but it's a good one. We have some skins that were in the marketplace that are returning, so new players can buy them, which is pretty dope, and they're actually really good looking. The first one is the small treasure box, which is a little less than $5. I don't know, I didn't buy it because I thought it was a little expensive. I was kind of hoping to get a small box that glows, but honestly, I might end up snagging it. The only thing is usually my small boxes, you don't really see the front of them. You usually see the side of them because they're underneath a bench. But, I don't know. Maybe I'll end up getting it. It does look pretty cool. I like the skull and crossbones. And if you're like one of those people who use small boxes when they go farming, like they hide them in bushes and stuff, you know, this kind of looks cool. Next up is the Leader of the Pack headdress, which I don't know how much it was. It came out a long time ago, so I'd have to go back in my videos and see how much it cost. If I find it, maybe I'll link it in the top right-hand corner. I probably won't, though, because it'll take forever to find it. Although, it's probably in the thumbnail, so it might be easy to find it like that. But, yeah, I can't remember how much it was. I remember it was that expensive. It's probably cheaper than the boxes, to be fair. And, honestly, it's really dope looking. It looks good with the whiteout stuff. So, I don't know. I think this is probably the best out of the two today. I'd probably pick the Leader of the Pack. Although, that's pretty cool looking. Skull and Crossbones is dope. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If this box is worth buying or worth saving your money for a glow-in-the-dark box. I don't know. I kind of up in the air on that one myself. But yeah, if you guys want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. And I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we cover the Rust Console Edition skin rotation. Today is actually from a poll that they did recently in the past. There's a poll actually going on right now. I'll put a link in the top right-hand corner. Also in the top right-hand corner, I'll put a link to a video. It's pretty important. They're talking about the release date for the next gen. Also, they're going to be concluding the coverage for all the support for old gen late October. So if you guys have old gen and you're not considering getting the new gen console, you might not want to buy any skins, but that's up to you. You know, you check out the video and, you know, whatever you do you on that one. That being said, let's go ahead and check out these skins. Like I said, these are all re-rolls, so if you've been watching the channel for a while, you've probably seen all of these. First up is the Commando Veteran, which is kind of a cool looking skin set, I'm not gonna lie. It has like a distressed look to it. I kind of like it. It's a little expensive, like everything in here is kind of expensive. Like normally I wouldn't consider buying any of these unless it was like, you know, $5 or less. I do like how it looks distressed. You can see the paint peeling on the back and shit. It is really cool. I couldn't tell if these were glowing or not, but I think these just glimmer, which is an odd touch, whatever. They look all dirty and shit, which is kind of cool. Same thing with the hoodie. So those look pretty dope. And you see like paint peeling on it. I bet when the new gen comes out, these are gonna look even better. Not gonna lie. Honestly, I do like this set. It's got a lot of good detail to it and stuff like that. But for 20 bucks, I don't know. I'd just pass. I'm waiting for new gen to come out and see if we get some new skins for that are dope. Next up is a ℂ𝕆𝕃𝕼 architecture set, which I know is popular, but I'm not really a big fan of these. And I mean, I grew up listening to metal and stuff. I mean, if you guys ever seen Tool's Lattice music video and like some just Tool's music videos in general, like fucking, I think one's Prison Sex is pretty bizarre. You know, I've seen some crazy shit in my day, but why does this door have a baby face? That's fucking weird. I'm sorry. And it's $5, I don't like it. This one has a woman's face on it, I guess. It's better. But let's just stay away from faces. Faces kind of creep me out anyway. I don't know why. This bag's kind of dope. I can't rationalize spending that much for the bag, though. I mean, I usually just use default bags, and I have like a bunch of skins for bags, and I don't even use them half the time. It doesn't really bother me that much. This door is pretty cool. I wish it was glowing. It does kind of like have like a 3D pop to it on the skull in the center too. It does kind of look cool. Honestly, if it was cheaper or it was glowing, one of the two or both, actually, you know, both would be good as well. I'd buy this, but otherwise, man, the box is okay, but like, you know, it needs to be glowing. Furnace is okay, I guess. It's a little expensive, but whatever. Honestly, if this set was cheaper or was glowing, I'd be like happier with it, but nah, just fuck that shit. Next up is the Wizard Veteran, which why did you guys vote for this to come back to shop? I mean, the yoke is okay. It looks like it's made out of solid wood almost, except for the little hole right there for you to spark the, you know, the yoke or whatever. But okay, so this doesn't only look lame. I mean, look, the stars and stuff on it look like something to be on the ceiling of a little kid's roof, right? And it makes your head, it makes you look bigger, right? So you're actually paying to lose at this point. I mean, yeah, if you can't grow a beard, you might be interested into this, but whatever. Yeah, I'm a grown man, I can grow a beard, so I don't really care that much. This looks like something a little child would be interested in, you know, like small children. This is like, looks like fucking pajamas. Same thing with these. This looks like fucking pajamas, right? And the gloves, whatever. I'd rather just wear default gloves, to be fair. What's with the little stars? Like, really, this is like shit you'd see on the roof of a child's, like, ceiling. I don't like it. If you want to spend $10 to, you know, whatever, go for it. I, however, will not. I'd rather take $10 and set it on fire. Anyways, last up is the Film Noir architecture set, which actually I kind of do like this set. It is some of it's glowing, some of it isn't. Like that glows. This glows. I believe this glows. Yeah, this glows as well. The G door, I'm pretty sure glows. I think the only thing that doesn't glow was this box, which is kind of weird. The box looks cool too. I actually really like this box. And I don't think this glows. I mean, I could be wrong about both of these. They just don't look like they glow. But I mean, the set's reasonably priced. I mean, for $10, you're getting a decent amount of stuff. You get stuff that you can use. You know, this isn't even, you know, tier 1 stuff. And then you got, you know, this is all like, you know, tier 1 below stuff. You got tier 2 and then tier 3 stuff. So honestly, I like this as a good mix and match. There's stuff that you can use throughout your wipe. I mean, usually you're always using garage doors anyway, and armored doors at the end of your wipe. So you got something for the full wipe. They look cool. They glow in the dark. They're not very expensive. I like the set. I'd fuck with it. I'd almost buy this door. I don't know. A little bit broke right now. But as you can tell, my balance is 20 RC. It looks like my bank account IRL. So, yeah. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Are you excited to see these back in the shop? If one of you guys say you're excited to see the Wizard, I swear, it's going to make me angry. Don't do it. You're going to do it just to make me angry. I know it. I hate you guys. Anyways, yeah, I like the Film Noir. That's my favorite. If I had to pick a winner out of here, probably this double armored door, because we don't got a lot of cool double armored doors anyway. At least I don't. And, yeah. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Also, if you want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we cover the Rust Console Edition Skin Store rotation. Before we get into the special items, though, I'd like to thank you guys for hitting 2K subs. Hopefully we can hit maybe 1 or 2K more this year. That'd be pretty dope. Probably not, but, you know, I can have hopes. Anyways, that being said, I also did a video last night. We're talking about dynamic weather being confirmed for launch. I'll put a link in the top right-hand corner if you guys want to check that out. So, that being said, let's go ahead and check out these skins. First up is a laser blade machete, which is pretty dope looking. It's not very expensive, and I think you guys sleep on using machetes a lot. The only problem with the skin is it glows really bright, so you're probably not going to use this at night. But besides that, it's pretty cool looking, and it's cheap, so, I mean, I don't know. It's not too bad. I'm probably going to pass because I have the Plague Doctor machete skin, but, I mean, if you don't have that, I mean, it's not too bad. As long as you realize that I wouldn't use it at night. It'll probably get you killed. Next up, it's a snow camo bandana. It goes with a wolf headdress that was available last week. I actually have a different bandana. I think it's a wolf one. I don't know. I'll show you guys. But this bandana's not too bad. I can't remember what it cost. But yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, you can't really beat it. You can use it with other snow camo sets or just whiteout sets. But I like the wolf bandana one. I'll show you now. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think, which one is the best. If this one's just too bright and it's not worth having, even though it's cheap. And yeah, if you guys want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope y'all having a great day. Thank you for watching today. And check out the Rust Console Edition Skin Store rotation. First up is a Rainbow Unicorn Architecture set. So for less than $10, you can buy skin bundles for your underage daughter, I guess. Guess I'm forced to actually go through all these. Okay, that's it. They suck. Next up is the Retrowave Storage, which I bought this set right here, but I don't know really I bought this set. Normally I only use this box. The rest of the boxes are kind of useless for me, but I mean, if you guys want to buy a box to organize your stuff, it's not a bad set. Next up is the Farmer Scout. I guess the set isn't very expensive, but I'm not really a big fan of it. I can see people getting it though. The jeans don't look too bad, to be honest. If I really didn't have a DB or crossbow skin, I might consider buying it. Overall, the set's less than $5, so I mean, you know, I can't really hate on you too much for buying it. Lastly is the Winter Camo, which is like the OG camo set. Besides, I think the Tiger Stripe, but I think this is the one that most people bought of the first three. Was it the Desert, the Tiger Stripe, and this? I think this was probably the most popular one. Overall, I think it's a pretty good set. I can't tell what the price was because, yeah, I own it already. But, yeah, it's not too bad. It definitely goes good with a Stow Camo bandana. So, yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If you guys want to see up the Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. And I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to check out the Rust Console Edition Skin Store rotation, which is, it's alright. It's not anything crazy. We have the Playtime Hammer, which is 300 RC. I haven't seen this in the marketplace in a fat minute. I'm pretty sure this was like from 2024, maybe 2023. It's an old-ass skin. That's all I can say. It's alright looking. I don't know. It's kind of childish. I think I liked it a little bit more when it first came out, but now that I look at it, I kind of don't like it. I don't know. I guess it's alright. And next up is the Potato Rock, which I know a lot of you guys are excited for this thing. I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. I'm not feeling the Potato Rock energy. I have a Skull Rock. I pretty much use that all the time. Is what it is, I guess. Each is their own. Let me know down in the comments which one you like the most. Also, if you want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we cover the Rust Console Edition Skin Store rotation. Before we get into it, though, I'm really close to getting fully monetized again, so if you guys could go back and maybe check out a couple other videos, help me with my watch time, I really appreciate it. Also, smashing like and whatnot would be really cool, too. Anyways, that being said, let's go ahead and check these out. First up, the Jellyfish Architecture set, which is, I'm not really a big fan of the colors of any of these, but I mean, they're jellyfish. What other colors are you going to use for them? I did buy this rug because at the time it was one of the only rugs that were glowing, so it was like kind of a pay-to-win rug. But honestly, I don't know. I don't think I'd buy it now there's other skins for it, but I don't know. Some of the other stuff doesn't look too bad. The vending machine isn't too terrible. I don't know. The armored door, you could argue, is not too bad looking. Honestly, I think the best thing in this whole set, though, is this furnace, because it's probably one of the only furnaces. I think there's like 2 or 3 other furnaces that glow without them being lit. So this is kind of a pay-to-win furnace. And I don't know if you want to wait until New Gen comes out to see if they're going to have more furnaces that glow without them being lit. But to be fair, I don't think they really have a lot on PC that glow without being lit. So this might be one of the few. And it's like almost $5. It's a little expensive, but, you know. And the colors aren't that great. If you can get over the colors and it being almost $5 to get it, you might want it just because it is kind of a pay-to-win furnace. I don't like the sheet door. The G door is alright. If you look at it really quickly, though, it might not actually look like a jellyfish. It might look like something else. Anyways, that being said, the set's a little expensive. I'd probably just buy the furnace out of it if you're going to get anything. Next up is the Whiteout Veteran, which is arguably probably better than the whiteout camo one, and about the same price, I believe, if you just get the metal stuff and the hoodie and pants, because the other one was 2 sets. It was a veteran and the scout, and that was where you got, you know, all the gear in it, and it included guns as well. But I think that was about $10, maybe a little bit more. Actually, I think it was more than $10. So for $10, you're not getting the guns, which who cares? The guns weren't actually all that great. I'm sure there's other guns you're going to use. So if you just wanted the whiteout set, this might actually be a better deal for you. Plus, these actually kind of look cool. I mean, some people might actually say they look better than the camouflage, the snow camo anyway. I mean, I kind of like it. If I didn't have the snow stuff, I'd probably buy this. I mean, this hoodie is pretty dope looking. I do like the hoodie. Looks like it has molly straps on it. That's kind of weird. And the face mask isn't that bad looking. It looks like it has a mount for night vision on it. It's kind of cool. Honestly, this isn't a bad set for the price. If, like I said, if you wanted some whiteout stuff, it's not bad. I definitely rock with it. Next up is the Beach Blaster Warrior set, which I have one of these sets that already have the AK, the MP5, and bolt. I think I don't know what else. I think a rocket launcher or something. It's not a bad set. I don't really use it that much anymore. It does kind of look cool though. I bet it's going to look better in the next gen. The sights are kind of pay to win. Honestly, I'd be happier if like they had more contrast, like the front and the rear sights were different colors. But I mean, they're still better than the default ones. These colors are a little bit loud though. I mean, it'd probably be better if you had a camouflage gun with pay to win sights. But I mean, it is what it is, and they kind of look cool. I mean, low key, I kind of want to buy the SAR. I've seen it in game. It does look kind of cool, and it does have the pay to win sights on it too. Well, kind of pay to win sights. SARs have really good sights in general, anyway. Here's the summertime DB of pay-to-win sites for all you grubs who are going to be door camping in the summer when the new gen comes out. Honestly, this isn't a bad set. It's not a super bad price as well. I mean, $10, you get 6 skins, and they have kind of pay-to-win sites. So honestly, it's not a bad set. I can mess with that too. I'd fuck with that. If I had to pick a favorite, I don't know. This furnace is kind of cool because it does glow even when it's not lit. But, I mean, it's almost half the price of this whole set right here. You could probably just buy this gun and be happy, too, if you're going to buy anything. But, I don't know, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Also, if you want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we cover the Rust Console Edition Skin Store Rotation. We got special items this week. First up is the Jellyfish Rock, which is kind of lame. Guess it glows in the dark, so I guess that's alright. I don't know, it's almost $5. I'd probably skip this rock. Next up, we have the Fish Flops, which replaces the hide boots. Yeah, I don't really like these either. They're both nearly $5. I'd probably just save my money for when next gen comes out next week, which I will be doing a video on that when it comes out. So if you want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're on the Rust Console Edition Next Gen, and I figured I'd go ahead and show you that there's a new tab on the menu here. It says Additional Content. When you click on it, it's basically the Xbox equivalent of a 404 page, so there's nothing there yet, but I'm guessing this is going to be for DLC, like building skins and the barrel skins that they have on PC, or the equivalent of it for us. So I figured I'd go ahead and show you that. I'm pretty excited. I knew they were going to end up having building skins eventually, but it looks like they're getting ready to do it pretty soon, honestly, if they already have the tab here and whatnot. So they're probably already experimented with it. They just have to add it. That being said, let's go ahead and check out the skin store. Unfortunately, the skin store is all repeat, but honestly, this is probably the last repeat we're going to have, since next week's going to be the official launch for everyone of the next gen. Right now, it's just the early access, so the deluxe and the ultimate people get to play it, but when everyone gets to, I'm sure we'll have some better skins. That being said, these aren't too bad. Some of these are OG skins, like the Rustabout. Let's go ahead and check them out. They're a little expensive. Have you noticed they changed the background too, because we're on the new gen? Honestly, these skins aren't too bad looking. They're a little expensive, like I was saying. Some of these have pay-to-win sites, like this Spaz has pay-to-win sites. I think this is one of the few Spaz skins in the game. I ended up buying it because I thought it was kind of cool looking, and it does have the pay-to-win sites. I don't really use spaz that much. I don't really know that many people who do like the spaz, to be fair. The MP5 doesn't have pay-to-win sites, and I have so many MP5 skins I didn't bother. This Python has pay-to-win sites. Some of my like favorite pay-to-win sites in the game, to be fair. It looks really crisp in the game. Python's kind of a dope gun. I know it's kind of overlooked a lot of the time. I still like this cross, even though I got the demonic one. This one's still kind of cool looking. Something about the black and orange is just a vibe. And this is really old school. This is from the Oil Rig set. So, I mean, when Oil Rig came out, this is when these skins came out. I remember I bought them. I was excited, especially the Python. But, yeah, it's a little expensive. I would recommend just maybe piecemealing a couple things out of here. Like the Spaz is pretty good. The Python's alright. There's new crossbow skins that are probably better than this one. I think it was like $5 for it, too. It's kind of expensive. So, I probably wouldn't get that. But the Python and the Spaz, definitely worth getting, especially the Python. Next up is the Retro Sci-Fi Architecture set, which this is actually a good price set, and I've seen it in game a lot. They do look pretty cool. I mean, this furnace looks really clean. It glows, and it's only 100 RC. That's a pretty good deal. This garage door looks pretty dope too. They kind of missed out on not having this have a see-through window, but I think it's because the old gen wasn't able to do that at the time. We'll probably get like see-through doors with the next gen. This locker's pretty cool looking. I do like the locker. Double doors alright. And honestly, this Vendy is kind of cool looking. What does it say? That's funny. And it also says provisions on top. So honestly, I like the set. It's kind of dope looking. It's not very expensive, and you get decent stuff. You get stuff for tier 1. You get a vending machine. You get a locker and a furnace. So it's not bad. Honestly, for $10, you could do worse. Next up is ℂ𝕆𝕃𝔼 Scout, which is another OG set. I don't know when it came out, but it was pretty long, like a long time ago. I even forgot about this machete skin. It kind of looks cool. It's like got a Damascus like kind of look to it. To be honest. I mean, it's ornate. It's just black and gold. It's pretty standard. Nothing's pay to win. Nothing glows. It does look kind of cool, though. This rock actually looks kind of cool in game, I can't lie. Honestly, this is a decent set. It's less than $10, and you get you know, some tier 2 stuff, you get some tier 1 stuff, and you get a rock to spawn in with. So it's not that bad. If you don't have like some skins for any of these items, like the machete or whatnot, I don't know, it might not be worth. I mean, it might be worth buying it. I don't know. You might want to wait until the next gen stuff comes out, to be honest. And lastly, we have the desert camo stuff, which I can't tell you how much it was because I bought it, but I don't think it's very expensive. And honestly, I like the desert camo stuff, even though I don't really live in the desert anymore. The skins look pretty dope. I didn't like the scout stuff though. The scout stuff, like the guns anyway for the scout shit, like bad, but the camo and everything else looks pretty good. And I don't think we've gotten anything that's desert camouflage since this. This is like the only desert camouflage stuff that we've gotten. So honestly, this might be worth getting. Who knows when we'll get more desert camouflage stuff later down the road. Honestly, it's a real simple, clean set. There's nothing really fancy. It doesn't glow or anything. It's just camo set. It doesn't look too bad. If you have the money for it, honestly, this would be something I recommend buying. If I had to like pick something to buy out of here, it'd either be this architecture set, because I always like architecture sets, and this camo set, because, you know, it's dope looking. Anyways, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If you want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up guys, hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching today on the Rust Console Edition skin store. We have special items. Before we get into that though, we have building skins. I'm gonna end up buying all of them and doing reviews on them. I already did the Brutalist one. It's kind of expensive though. It's gonna cost me like $52, so yeah, leave a like, really appreciate it, because I'm not monetized. I'm doing this all out of my pocket. Anyways, that being said, let's go ahead and check out the special items. First up is the Orion's Fury Assault Rifle, which is gold. Normally that means we're not getting it back. It's only going to be in the item store once. If that's the case, I don't think it's really a loss, because for nearly $5, it's pay to lose. It's purple. Yeah, I don't really like it that much. I don't know. I'm sure some people will like it, but it's not my thing, especially since we got the ℂ𝕆𝕉𝕋. So I'd just go ahead and hard pass on that. Next up, though, we have the radioactive electric furnace, which this is pretty dope. It goes with the radioactive skins that we had previously, a long time ago, actually. Those are some OG skins, and it looks cool as shit. It's got radioactive symbols on it, and it's glowing green, and there's goo coming out of it. It's right up my alley, so I'll probably end up getting it for $4. I totally think this will work. So we only have one other electric skin furnace, and this one's definitely better than it. I mean, the other one's still cool, but this is definitely better. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Also, if you want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to talk about the Rust Console Edition Next Gen Skin Store rotation. That being said, I guess the old gen's doing their separate skin store rotation. It's not the same, so I'll cover that after this in a separate video. So if you guys want to see that, make sure to stay tuned. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out the next gen stuff because I'm kind of excited. First up is the Aviator Veteran, which small price is about $10. You get decent skins. The hoodie looks pretty dope. Not gonna lie, I like the pants. The boots would be pretty good with one of those desert sets where you have the desert camo. Look pretty sick with this. I like the gloves. They'll definitely go with the desert camo stuff as well. This face mask is pretty cool. That would definitely go with the desert setup as well. And honestly, the thing I like the most is this riot helmet, because I don't have a riot helmet skin, and the last one I saw that I really liked was the post-apocalyptic one, which was only in the shop once, I think, and I've never seen it again. So, and I think this is cheaper than that one. I think that one was like $5. This one like $3. Honestly, it's a pretty good set. I do like it. I don't know how often I'll use it if I actually buy it, though, because we got the ℂ𝕆ℕ𝕊𝕃𝔼 stuff. So if you got the deluxe or the ultimate, you might not get a lot of use out of these just because, you know, the ℂ𝕊𝕆𝕃𝕼 is a lot better looking, at least in my opinion. But these are pretty sick, and they're well priced. So if you only have the basic bitch version, you didn't get the ℂ𝕊𝕆𝕃, I mean, these are good price. And, I mean, it's worth buying. Next up is the Northern Majesty set. I almost fucked that up, Jesus. And these are pretty dope looking. I like them. Basically, it's just scenes of Rust. Like, you know, this is Satellite. This one's Launch with the Aurora Borealis with the Northern Lights. These are pretty cool. They all glow, which is pretty sick looking. I mean, considering how cheap they are, and they look this good and they glow, honestly, for most people, I feel like this is going to be an instant cop. I mean, I don't even have a wooden door. I might just grab that just because I don't have a wooden door. And, I mean, the dome looks pretty fire. These are overall pretty good. I mean, we got oil rig right here. Pretty iconic scenes right here in Rust. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, I thought you didn't like purple. It's not that I don't like all purple. It's just if the purple's lame, I don't like it. This purple's actually pretty fire. So, honestly, this is a pretty good set. Less than $10. You get you get doors that, you know, tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 doors. So, I mean, actually, you don't get a tier 2 door. There's no garage door. But, I mean, you get decent doors in here. I like it. I definitely fuck with it. Next up is the Game Over storage, which I think this was in the marketplace before. I kind of remember this box. I remember saying something like, damn, you need a box just for electrical stuff? That's crazy. You must be in a big group. But, I mean, I don't usually use my boxes to organize stuff, but these are pretty handy boxes. They say on every direction what's in the box. I don't know. Usually I just use one or two different boxes. I don't usually organize my boxes like this. But if you guys are in a big group or something, you like to organize your stuff because you got a clan or something, I can see using these. I don't know. I'm not lame. I don't play in a group. You know, I play solo or duo, trio at the most with a couple of my homies. So I don't really need these. But I don't know if you guys are lame playing in a big group or something, you might want these. I don't know. Less than $10. They're pretty cool looking. I can't lie. Anyway, that's it for the marketplace today. Let me know down in the comments what you like the best. And if you want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. And I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching today on Rust Console Edition Next Gen Skin Store. We got some dope stuff. I'm sure you're gonna be excited about it because I am too. First up, we have the Panda Bear rug, which is actually on PC and it's pretty popular. I think it's expensive as all hell. It's only $2 here, so yeah. Suck at PC. I will definitely be buying this because you need a bear rug in your base, especially if you're in comfort heal and you don't have teammates. Next up is the Industrial Tool Cupboard, which they have something like this on PC, and it was a DLC. It was pretty expensive. We get it for $250, so that's pretty dope. I don't know if it looks as good. The one on PC also has a sound effect that's, you know, just for that one, but honestly, who cares? I'm buying it. It's pretty dope. $250. I'm down. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think, how excited you are, which one you want the most. Also, if you want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to talk about the Rust Console Edition Next Gen Skin Store. We have some pretty cool bundles. First up is Sharknado Arsenal set, which I'm going to just say off rip is a little expensive. but they are pretty cool looking. They don't glow, but all of them have these like high visibility sight picture kind of thing going on. It's actually like yellow, which is cool. Be better if they're red, but the gun's already red, so I guess it would blend in too much. They decided to use yellow. This one kind of reminds me of the snakeskin Thompson, but that has orange sights. This one has like a yellow one. Honestly, I think this one definitely looks better. I don't know if the sight's better, but it's pretty cool looking. Dope looking L9. We don't have a lot of machete skins. I think the best one besides this one's going to be the Plague Doctor. If you didn't get this, I would just maybe snag this. It's pretty cheap. I like using machetes. Pretty cheap to craft early game. I think they're slept on. It's probably the best combat knife in the game. I like this P2. The sights kind of remind me of the Squadron P2. I like that one better though. So I'd probably skip out on this one. Or the, yeah, I don't know. If you didn't have the Squadron, maybe, because it does have the pay-to-win sights. Overall, it's a pretty good set. I wouldn't spend 20 bucks on it. I'd probably just piecemeal a couple of things. Like, you know, that you like in particular. The Thompson's pretty good. You know, the P2's alright. The AK's good. The machete's cheap enough. So, you know, just grab something that you like out of here if you really want something. Next up is the Lockdown Architecture set, which reminds me of the PC skins. I think they were the Chinook Crate ones. I don't know. They were supposed to look like Chinook Crate, so they might have been storage. I forgot what they were called, but they kind of remind me of them. They're a while back, but they look pretty good. These boxes all glow, and they're see-through, which is sick. This armored door is kind of pay to win. I don't know if you consider pay to win, considering, or I mean, it depends where it is in your base. You can see through the armor thing, but you can't shoot through it, from what I can tell. So I don't know. That's kind of cool. And somebody might not be able to see from a distance away if it's open or closed or not. So you could actually see through it, no matter if it's open or closed. And sometimes you can shoot through it, and they wouldn't know if they can shoot through it or not. So that's kind of cool. Honestly, for base defense, that might be something handy. The locker's cool looking. It glows. Oh wait, I think did I show the? Yeah, it glows too. Okay. So they all have this light bar across the top, kind of like the was it the Biker Architecture set had that? This box is sick. I like the box. And honestly, this garage door is probably the best item in the game. Well, no, the armor door is pretty good too. But it's pay to win, see-through. I don't know. Like I said, I think it depends where it is in your base. If it lets people see where your TC is, it's not pay to win. But if you can use it to get, you know, information on where raiders are in the base and whatnot for free, yeah, it's honestly kind of cool. I like it. Overall, the set's kind of expensive. I would probably just piecemeal a couple items out of here, but I'll probably like end up buying all these and do an in-game review so you guys can see what they look like. So don't worry, I'll foot the bill. I'll do a video here in a little bit for you guys. Next up is the Ghost or Techno Ghost Veteran, which I think these are already in the game. They look familiar. I'm pretty sure I've seen them before. Yeah, because they're super bright. I don't know, they're okay. They're a little expensive. I wouldn't get them. They're like the pay-to-lose kind of skins, to be fair. But they're alright, I guess. I don't know. I'd skip. Next up is the Pedal Precision. I guess this is for, like, the 3 girls that play Rust, I guess. And I mean, if you want to waste 10 bucks on these, go for it. I'd definitely skip. I don't know. It's not really my thing. Anyways, yeah, that's all the skins for today. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite is. Honestly, I'm leaning toward these Lockdown. I think they're pretty dope. If you want to help out the channel, I just started a membership up, so you can check that out. It's only $1.99 a month. And if you want to stay up to date with the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to check out the next gen skin store rotation. Today is kind of disappointing, but we had 2 really good weeks, so I guess it had to come to an end. First up is the Rainbow Unicorn Rug, which I really don't want to talk about it. Just inspires hatred in me for some reason. These googly eyes make it worse. I don't know. Almost $5. I'd totally skip it. I don't know. Next up is the Rust Brick Shade Door, which is not great. It doesn't glow, which is okay if you're going to use it for your front door. You always don't want your front door to glow. But it's just not really my thing. I can see people liking it, though. I can't hate on it too much. And at $3, not too bad, I guess. Normally I would pick a favorite, but gonna not do that because I don't have one. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If you want to help out the channel, consider joining memberships. It's only $1.99 a month. And if you want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to talk about the Rust Console Edition Next Gen Skin Store. I will be doing the Old Gen Skin Store after this one, but let's go ahead and check this one out first. And this rotation is pretty solid. I think it makes up for last week, especially since I'm just going to skip ahead here and let you guys know we do get our first large backpack skin. And honestly, it's pretty sick looking. It's arguably better than some of the ones on the PC. I kind of like it better than any of the PC ones. But I have a favoritism to Tiger Stripe Camo. It's like my favorite camouflage. That being said, let's go ahead and check out the first set, which is the ℂ𝕆╕ Arsenal, which, I don't know, these kind of look funky. They're cool looking and whatnot. Arguably, they kind of have pay-to-win sights. This is definitely bigger than the, the default one. They don't glow or anything, but it's easier to pick up. I'm just not really a big fan of them. They look really funky in-game. I don't really see these a lot in-game either, so I don't really think these are too popular considering the price of these, and they just look funky. I did like the AK though. I still use it occasionally. The front sight is kind of pay to win because it's really open. It makes target acquisition and stuff like that a lot better than the default, but just looks weird. I don't know. It's kind of cool looking, I guess. I don't know. It's not really my thing, and it's kind of expensive. Next up is Tiger Camouflage Material. I don't know how you pronounce that, but we get our first large backpack skin. Like I was saying, it looks fire. Definitely worth $3 if you're not going to buy the whole set, which I would just buy. The backpack is pretty dope. Then we also have the small backpack Tiger Stripe skin, which is sick as well. I don't know. Between this and the Tiger, or was it the Tech Noir? I don't know. This might be a little bit more pay to win in the jungle biome, or not jungle, the forest biome. We also have this long sleeve, which is pretty dope. This is arguably the best booty cap. Throwback from some Vietnam era stuff. This jacket is fire. I mean, this is an instant buy in my opinion. If you're not going to get the rest of the set, this jacket at least is pretty good. And we also have some fire leather gloves. Honestly, if you already have the Tiger Stripe Camouflage set, I would just buy this set just off rip. It goes good. I mean, the jacket with the rest of the camo stuff is just fire. Like the hoodie pants, I mean, the boonie cap. I mean, it's all pretty good set. So, $10, I definitely just buy this. If you have the money for it, just grab it. You won't regret it, in my opinion. Next up, we have some solid boxes. And honestly, I don't know, they glow. They look pretty cool. It's kind of hard to tell what they're supposed to be. Like, obviously, that's wood. I guess this is supposed to be comps. I guess that's ore. They don't glow from the sides, only on the top. Which kind of sucks. I like when boxes glow from all the way around. I don't know, overall, it's not a bad price. I mean, it's less than $10. You get all the boxes that glow. They look pretty dope, I can't lie. Maybe just grab, I don't know. I like the set. I probably won't buy it, but I think these might get popular. I don't know. I'll see what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments. And lastly, we have the Medieval Scout set, which this is kind of cool. I don't know if I'll buy it, but it does look kind of dope. I'd have to see it in game, or at least think about it for a little bit. It is a decent set. Like, if you didn't have a decent Scout set, I could see definitely getting it. I mean, for the same price, though, as the camouflage stuff, I would just grab this, because you're getting your first backpack skins, the boonie cap's good. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here you're going to use. I mean, the jacket's fire. I'd rather get that over the Medieval Scout, but I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Honestly, I'm just partial to Tiger Stripes, so as soon as I see that, it's like an instant buy for me. But anyways, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If you guys want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to talk about the Rust Console Edition Special Item Rotation. I'm going to actually do the old gen and the new gen together in the same video moving forward, so I can do the compilation video at the end of the year a lot easier. So at first we're going to do the new gen special items. And first up is the Tugboat Sheet Door, which I think is pay to win now. Somebody in the comments let me know that you can actually see through this. So I'm actually going to buy this and do an in-game review, so stay tuned for that. If you're on the fence on buying it, you can check it out and see what it looks like in-game before you get it. Honestly, though, I think it looks pretty dope. Next up, we have the Pirate Balaclava, which, honestly, it does glow. Just the eye glows. But, honestly, it looks so dope. I would probably just get it for $1.50. I'd definitely wear it around Halloween and mess with people and stuff. It just looks cool. I don't really care the eye glows. I mean, yeah, it might get you killed at night, but it just looks sick. So, and, I mean, if you're wearing a Balaclava, you're probably low tier, so if you do die, it's not really that big of a loss. That being said, if I had to pick a favorite from the new gen, it's definitely going to be this Tugboat Door. If it is pay to win, that's a bonus. Okay, so now we're on the old gen side. The special items are the Dorian Rock, which, I don't know, I'm not really a big fan of it. I know I have a couple friends that like this rock. For almost $5, I'd probably skip on it. It's just so weird looking. I don't know, I guess it's kind of cool. And lastly, we have the Squadron Prototype 17, which has pay-to-win sights. If you like this gun, I'd definitely buy it. Honestly, even if you don't like this gun, I'd buy it just so you have a cool pay-to-win sight or pay-to-win skin for this gun. If I had to pick a favorite from this rotation, it's definitely going to be the Squadron. I don't remember how much this costs. I think it's no more than $5. I'd recommend buying it if you had the RSC. That being said, let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to talk about the Rust Constitution skin store rotation. This week we're doing bundles. First we're going to do the new gen, and then I'll go over to the old gen. First up is a Circuit Breaker Arsenal set, which I'm not really too crazy about, maybe because of the checkering on it, even though red and black are some of my favorite color combos. But I got a feeling a lot of you guys are going to like these for the pay-to-win sites. They are pretty gnarly looking. I think I like the Tech-Noir one better, but if you don't have the Tech-Noir, you might like that. Also, I have the Plague Doctor, so I don't really need the pay-to-win for DB. I don't really use DBs that often anyway, but if you don't have that, you might be interested. It's also a glowing sight on here, on the Glizzy. If you had the Squadron P17, though, it's probably better. I can't remember how much this costs, or the Squadron costs. This might be a little bit cheaper, so I don't know about that, but I still like the Squadron better. And the Bolty has a pay-to-win, but I never had a bolt action and was like, man, I really wish this had a pay-to-win sight. I'd usually throw like a handmade sight on it, worst comes to worst. So, I don't know. If you're going to get anything, maybe just grab the AK. If you don't already have the Tech-Noir, you just really like this the way it looks. Honestly, the set's a little expensive in my opinion. I'd skip. Next up, we have the Sharkutech Architecture set, which is actually kind of cool. Being a native Floridian, I do like this. Everything glows. Well, everything except for, I think, the sleeping bag. I really like this furnace. I'm probably going to end up snagging it. I usually grab furnaces anyway. It's kind of cool to have a collection of them. This one's pretty dope. I like this box, too. I just bought the lockdown boxes, so I don't know. I probably shouldn't buy any more boxes, but well, this is pretty cool looking. I like the shark. I didn't realize at first, but this looks like it glows as well. And it's, I don't know, I like it. It's a pretty fire set. It's locker's fire as well. And yeah, the bag doesn't glow. So overall, you got some pretty decent skins. If you didn't grab the lockdown set and you need some like dank boxes, these are pretty good. I like this furnace. I wonder if it glows even when it's not turned on. They kind of got rid of the pay-to-win aspect of a lot of furnaces from the old gen. So, I don't know. I would like to see that, but honestly, it looks pretty fire. I like the little ducky on it. The scuba diver on it is kind of cool, too. And the sharks the way around. I like it. $350, it's not bad. So, honestly, the set is just fire. It's a good price, $10.50. And, I mean, if you just want to piecemeal a couple things out of here, it's a pretty good deal. I mean, even this box for $150, it's not bad. And lastly, we have the low poly veteran, which is kind of a weird one for them to bring back. I don't really see a lot of people using it. I don't really like it. I kind of like the pixel set from back in the day. I wish they'd bring that back. They get that out at least by the chest piece for it. The chest piece was pretty dope. Yeah, I'm not really a fan. I'm not feeling these, but they are pretty cheap. I don't know, maybe this isn't too bad because it doesn't have the road signs on. It's just gray. It's kind of cool, I guess. I can see some people liking that. Besides I don't know, I'm not really a big fan. Let me know down in the comments if I'm being too harsh. Maybe it's a really cool set. Every time I've seen it in game, I just didn't like it. If I had to pick a favorite, though, this architecture set is just fire all the way around. Everything's good in it. Alright, let's go over to the old gen and check it out. Alright, so we're on the old gen. We're going to check these out. First up is the Blackboard Cachet, which is, I don't know, I'm not really a big fan because they don't glow on the top. I feel like boxes should glow all the way around if you're going to use them to organize stuff. It doesn't even glow on... Oh, wait, I think it does glow. No, it doesn't. So it's just really on the sides and the front for some reason. It's not symmetric, the glowing on there. So I'm not really a big fan. I know I've seen them before in game. They're kind of cool looking, not going to lie. But I don't know. I mean, if you're in a group or something you want to organize with boxes, I can see you using them. I don't really do that, so it is what it is. We also have the low poly set, which I've already covered these, so we'll just skip over them. And last, we have the Dark Ice, and I'm gonna just be straight up. I bought these, and I don't really like them that much. They are too dark, honestly. Honestly, they're kind of like black, like when you use them in game. they're more blue like they are in this image here, that'd be dope. But when you use them in game, they're just too black. I don't know. I don't like them. Maybe it's dark guys. I should assume just going to be black. But if you're going to get anything out of this set, I think the ice pick was kind of cool because it's a ice pick made out of ice. It's kind of ironic. But besides that, yeah, I don't like it. There's another set that's ice. I forgot what it's called. I'd recommend getting that before I get any of these. When I saw those in game, I was kind of disappointed that these didn't look more like them. I forgot what they're called, the deep freeze or something like that. I don't know. I'd recommend those over these for sure. If you guys want a cool base design for this wipe, I'll put a link in the top right corner. If you want to help out the channel, you can consider joining memberships, only $1.99 a month. And if you want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're talking about the Rust Console Edition Skin Store Rotations. This week we have special items. First up, we have the Twin Aces Riot Helmet, which is pretty dope. I'm actually glad that I didn't get the, what was it? I think it's the Aviator one that came out a little bit ago. This one's pretty cool. It doesn't have the face mask. It's got some X's on it for, you know, all the bodies that you've piled, and has some aces on it, so... I don't know, I like it. It's pretty cool. Well, it's aces, it just has spade, but whatever. Still pretty cool looking. I like it. $250, good price. And it's really unique looking. I'm going to grab it. And honestly, in the jungle biome, it's kind of pay to win. I like it. Next up, we have the white glowing rock, which these glowing rocks do look cool. I just don't like glowing rocks, but honestly, this one's low-key pretty fire. And normally, they're like $5. This is probably the cheapest glowing rock I've seen. So, I don't know. If you don't have a glowing rock and you like it, I don't know. It might be worth getting. It is kind of cool looking. Alright, that being said, if I had to pick a favorite, it's definitely going to be the Riot Helmet. It's pretty dope. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the old gen skins. Okay, so over in the old gen, we actually have the purple glowing rock, which I have the wine one. I don't think I have the purple one. It's okay looking, and as I said, these are actually more money, so that white one's actually well priced, I guess, considering the price of the other rocks. I don't know, I'm not really a big fan of the glowing rocks, like I said. We also have this street garage door, which is cool. I've seen it in game. The only thing is it doesn't glow, so if you do want a garage door that glows, this might not be for you, but it's not a bad price. It looks pretty cool. But if you guys have the deluxe and the ultimate version, you probably don't need this, but I don't think I'll get it though. If anything, I'll probably still get the Riot Helmet and just skip out on this. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Also, I made a video earlier. I put a link in the top right hand corner talking about the update that's going to be coming out next week. If you guys want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're talking about the Rust Console Edition Skin Store Rotation. We have pretty cool bundles. Also, there's going to be, I did a dev blog earlier. I'll put a link top right in the corner. And I'm going to do patch notes after this. The patch notes are pretty crazy. It's really long, so it might take a while. And we should be getting new DLC today. We're going to get the shipping container, and what was the other one? Oh, wallpaper. I'll do another video on those later. So, that being said, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for those videos. So let's go ahead and check these out. First up is Circuit Breaker, which I know these are not going to be popular. A lot of people were talking some smack about these on Instagram when they showed them in one of the clips on there. One of the reels, I guess they call it. I don't know. I'm not really in the lingo for that. But, yeah, I don't really like them. They're supposed to be like, I guess, race skins or like Formula 1 or something like that. I don't know. I don't like them. I think they suck. And I like red and black. That's like my favorite color combo, but this just isn't it. And they're very expensive, so I don't really see these selling a lot. I probably won't see them in game, and overall they just suck. Next up is the Hot Rod Scout, which is kind of like the biker veteran stuff that we got a while back on old gen. And I actually like these. Kind of wanted to get some burlap that look pretty tight, and these are good. I don't know, they're not like, you know, inconspicuous or camouflage or anything like that. It'd be kind of better if we got some camouflage burlap stuff, but either way, I like them. I'll probably end up buying them. Not very expensive for that stuff. The whole set's not very bad either, price-wise. I don't know, if you don't have a blackout mask, this might be kind of cool. I actually like this metal piece. It is pretty dope. There's something similar to this on PC. I liked it too. I forgot what it was called. I think it was just the tire, but whatever. It was pretty cool. I liked it. Not a big Yoka fan. I rarely use them. I have the fish one anyway. And this is okay. I mean, I don't wear a lot of burlap head wraps, but I guess in the way of head wraps, it's probably one of the better ones. I don't know. I'll see how it looks in game. In the promo they showed on Instagram, it looked okay. Honestly, the two that I really liked out of here were just the pants and the burlap. I could live with just those. But let me know down in the comments. Also, we have a Heavy Goods architecture set, which is pretty fire. Nothing glows, which I know is kind of disappointing. But I mean, for the price of the set, I understand. It's okay. And I mean, it's gonna be really cool to go with the shipping container skins. I'll be definitely rocking these a lot. So I'll end up buying them. At least a couple of them out of here. I don't know. Maybe I'll just buy like the 2-sheet doors. I don't know. I don't have a wooden door, but this does kind of look so close to a regular wooden door. It might not even be worth buying, honestly. Same thing with this wooden door. It looks almost just like a regular. I mean, I guess it looks like a wooden crate, but I don't know. Yeah. Summer door is pretty dope looking too. Overall, I like the metal doors to this set. The wooden doors are a little weak, but honestly, it's a little price, so you might end up just grabbing like the whole set, honestly. Especially if you don't have skins for those, might be worth getting. And lastly, we have the winter camo, which I bought this a while ago. I can't remember which it was, but in my opinion, it's probably the best whiteout set. I know there is a white out set. It's actually just called that, and it's like pretty much all white. I think this is better looking. Just I like the camo better than just a full white with like a little bit of black trim. But I think this is cheaper as well. I don't know what the price was of this, but I like it. I think it's a pretty dope set. If you don't got it and you're looking for a whiteout set, I'd recommend buying it. That being said, if I had to pick a favorite, I really like this architecture set. I usually lean towards architecture sets. Most people who watch my channel know I like them just because I like to decorate my base and whatnot. But let me know down in the comments what your favorite is. And that being said, let's go ahead and check out the old gen skins. So we're over at the old gen skins. Go ahead and check them out. First up is the Wired Adventure, which I'm not really a big fan of. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it glows. Like, have like a strobing effect, I guess. I don't know. I don't really like them. Kind of expensive. How much are they? Yeah, they're really expensive. Basically, it's a big neon sign. It says "Shoot me at night," and for like $20, I would just pass. These suck. I don't know. I don't like them. I don't know what to say about them. Besides, I hate them. Next up is the folklore skins, which these are actually pretty cool. I have the, as you can tell, the bone helmet and the poncho. I didn't buy the other stuff because the burlap and the hide stuff is already kind of camouflage, but the helmet and the poncho were pretty dope. I like them. I actually use them quite a bit when I'm lower tiered. So I mean, this is actually a good set. I recommend getting it, especially since it's really cheap. So I mean, honestly, if you guys don't want to just buy these 2 items like I did, you can just buy the whole set. It's less than $5. So honestly, you can't really hate on it. So anyways, let's go check out. Next up is the Architecture Biker set, which I bought this set. I don't really use it that much anymore. I like the door. The armor door is okay. I still use the Apocalypse stuff way more than I use any of this stuff, to be honest. Scratch door is okay. I really don't use anything out of here. I thought the bag was going to be cooler than it is in-game, but honestly, the set's just eh. I think I did a review, in-game review on it too, so if you guys want to check that out, I'll check my channel. Maybe I'll put a link in the top right-hand corner if I can find it. Anyway, that's about it. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Also, if you want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're talking about the Rust Console Edition skin store rotation. Before getting into that, though, I did do the in-game review of the shipping container skins and also the wallpaper DLC that just came out. So if you guys are interested, I'll put a link in the top right corner so you can watch that. Also, I told a viewer I'd shout out a server, so I'll put it up on screen now. It's an oceanic one, so it's probably not going to be for everyone, but if you're in that region, it's maybe it'd be dope to try it out. That being said, let's go ahead and check out the special items. First up on the new gen, we have the Junkyard Toolbox, which is our second tool covered skin, which this one's actually kind of better looking than the first one. I don't know if it's going to have a smaller hitbox like the other one did, which kind of made the other one more pay to win, but this one does light up, so that's pretty dope. I'm actually gonna buy it, and I'll do an in-game review of it after I do this video, so make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you can catch that. And then we also have the Prisoner's Satchel, which I can't remember how much this is, but I do like it. It's one of my favorite satchels. I use it a lot. It was like a pack of cigarettes. I think it's kind of cool. That being said, let's go ahead and check out the old gen skins. So now we're over on the old gen, and we have the same satchel skin that was on the other one, but we do have this Frog Rock, which I know was kind of popular. I don't like it, but I mean, you do you. If you like a weird Frog Rock to look at, it's only $4. It's not too bad. It's actually probably not the worst rock, I can't lie. If I had to pick a favorite, it's definitely going to be the tool cover skin. I'm sure everyone would say that. It's pretty dope looking. It's a little expensive, but I got a feeling it's going to be pay to win. I don't know if it's going to have a smaller hitbox like the other TC did, but I'll do a review. You guys can check it out in game. That being said, if you guys want to stay up to date with Rust Console, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to check out the Rust Console Edition skin store. First up, we're going to check out the new gen. we have the Northern Majesty Arsenal set, which is okay looking. It's a little expensive. None of the sights you pay to win. At least they don't glow, though, so I guess that's kind of a bonus. I think the Glock sights, yeah, but the Glock sight do glow, but I mean, all the Glock sights glow. If they don't, it's pay to lose. Yeah. I don't think the sight glows. It kind of looks like, no. So overall, they're pretty basic looking. They're kind of expensive. They're not really my color, like, theme or whatever. Obviously, everyone knows I like red and black. I mean, if you watch my channel, you know I like red and black. I don't know, maybe grab something out of here. I wouldn't recommend buying the whole site or whole set. $18 is kind of expensive. I feel like you could save your money for something better, but you know, whatever. If you particularly like these, you do you. Next up, we have the Fast Food Scout, which I actually kind of like some of these. Not really the whole set. Like, I kind of live without the burlap pants and the hat and stuff. Same thing with this shirt. I could live without that. But I don't think we have another longsword skin. I don't know. I'm not really big on buying longsword skins. I probably won't buy this. But the satchel is kind of cool looking. I like that. And honestly, the rock is probably my favorite out of the whole set. I'll probably end up buying that just because, I mean, I have the skull rock, but I mean, this is kind of cool. Every time you spawn in, you get a cheeseburger. That's kind of dope. I like that. For $2.50, that's pretty good, considering most of the rocks are more money than that, and this one's probably one of the coolest rocks I've seen. So, at least in my opinion, I think it's cool. Next up, we have the Prisoner Veteran, which, honestly, I bought this set. It's $9.50. Yeah, I bought the set, and I kind of liked it when it first came out. It's just, it's so bright. And I think this was one of the first jacket skins. That's one of the reasons why I got it. But it is kind of cool. It's like post-apocalyptic, you know, looking. It's all tore up. There's blood spatter all over it. It's cool. Like I said, it's just, it's so bright. If you're a solo, this is probably not the thing for you to get. But if you're like, you know, a duo, trio, whatever in your group, you're not really worried about trying to, you know, blend in and be camouflaged and whatnot, maybe not that bad to get, honestly. It's kind of cool looking, but I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of it. The AK, I've seen it in game. It looks like ass. Same thing with the Crossy. I thought it looked kind of like ass. And the Balaclava is basically just a reskin of the, you know, the default, just black. So honestly, this stuff is probably just a waste of money. If I would get anything, I would just get the hoodie, pants, and jacket. And that's, like I said, if you don't mind standing out, because this is super bright in game. It doesn't even look like it in for the preview. In game, it's like way brighter, at least in my opinion. Every time I see somebody wear it, which is not very often because it is so bright, yeah, I'm just like, damn, that is a bright jacket. Jesus. So, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend buying these, but they do kind of look cool, so that's up to you. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the old gen. Okay, so over here on the old gen, we have the Elderwood, which is, okay, I guess. Let's go make a wiener joke, you know. But I don't think I don't know. I'm not in the mood. I don't know, I'm not really a big fan of these. I do see them in game quite often, so I do feel like people like these. I was never a big fan of them. The sights don't glow. But, I mean, they're not... Actually, they are kind of expensive, so I don't know. I wouldn't buy them. Next up, we have the Blackboard Storage, which I almost fumbled that. I don't know why. Kind of tired, I guess. These are alright. I'm not a big fan of them. I'm not really a big... using boxes for organization stuff. They are kind of cool. They do say like what they are all the way around. Actually, I think it's not symmetrical. It doesn't say on the back side, but whatever, you can live with that. It's not. It doesn't glow on the top either. I don't know. Are they for $10? I guess you could live with them. Honestly, I'd skip them. I don't really like them that much. I feel like you get better boxes for the price. Honestly, I don't even buy that many boxes, like the organized stuff. I usually just buy like one box or something and just throw it all in there and just kind of remember what boxes has what. Being a solo, it's pretty easy for me. And then also we have the prisoner stuff, which we've already looked at, so yeah, we'd skip that. But if I had to pick a favorite, it's definitely going to be the fast food stuff, and it's going to be the rock and the satchel. The other stuff I could live without. In my opinion, that rock is pretty fire. I'll probably end up buying that, to be fair. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Tell me what your favorite is. And if you guys want to stay up to date with Russ content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope y'all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're talking about the Rust Console Edition Skin Store Rotation. First up, in the special items, we have the Grin Metal Face Mask, which is pretty dope. It's probably one of my favorite metal masks. It says GOAT on the back. It's kind of cool looking. I know some people said they didn't like the texture of it for some reason, but I think it's pretty dope. Maybe it's not as cool as the big grin on PC, but I like it, and I think it was only like $5, so it's definitely way cheaper than the big grin on PC. Next up, we have the Island Wanderer rug, which is pretty dope. It reminds me of those car mats, I think they're called. You know, you get them when you're a little kid, and you ride your RCs around on it, and pretend like there's car accidents and stuff, and police chases. I don't know, that's what I did anyway. It's pretty dope. I like it. $4. I don't know. It's a little high. Doesn't glow or anything, but honestly, it's pretty dope looking. I don't know. I kind of like it. I'll probably end up grabbing it, to be honest. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the old gen skins. So here we are over in the old gen skins. First up is the glow in the dark rug, which is pretty dope. I can't remember how much it was. I think it was a decent price. I remember when I bought it, I didn't think it was too expensive, so I don't know. But it's kind of cool. It glows. Something like a little kid will have, but it is what it is. Lastly, we have the ornate electric furnace, which is kind of cool looking. I kind of regret getting it now that we have the radioactive one. That one looks a lot cooler than this one, but I mean, it's black and gold. It's hard to beat that. It's pretty dope looking, I guess. I don't know. I still like the radioactive one better, but it's still cool. I can see people liking this better than the radioactive one. I guess it just depends on taste. I believe that one was $5. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and check. Anyways, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If you guys want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, guys? Hope y'all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're check out the Rust Console Edition Skin Store rotation. First up is the Grand Slam Scout, which is kind of cool. This is all burlap stuff, by the way, in case you're wondering. I'm not really a big baseball fan, but I will say this coffee can helmet does look kind of cool. Chest piece looks alright. Overall, it's kind of a cool set. I'm not really a big fan of baseball, like I said, so I'm not really interested. I do like this mace, though. Kind of reminds me of the Lucille from The Walking Dead. So if you use barbed wire, but it's very similar. I think I've seen another baseball bat with nails. Honestly, nails are more practical than barbed wire anyway, if you want to be honest. Overall, it's a little bit of an expensive set. The only thing out here I really like is the mace, but I can't even think of the last time I crafted a mace. It might be cool to skin one, you know, but I don't know. If it's worth $5, let me know down in the comments. I don't know. I'm considering. I still might not get it, to be fair. Next up is Molten Sun tools, which these are cool. None of them are very expensive. I guess $250 is a little expensive for a hammer, but it does look alright. They're okay. I mean, if you didn't have skins for any of these tools and you were really dying for skins, you're sick of the default, I could see getting it for $9. There's skins for all these that look better, though, in my opinion. I mean, even the Burger Rock last week was 25 RC more, and it was way better looking. So I can't necessarily say I like this set, but I can see people getting it. I'm going to pass. Next up is Neon Legacy Arsenal, which I don't really like this Arsenal set. They glow too much. I mean, and this kind of missed an opportunity to have pay-to-win sights. The rear sight glows. The back one, I don't know. I guess the outside of it does, but not really actually the sight itself. So I don't know. I guess you can consider that somewhat pay-to-win. Customs alright. MP5, it kind of glows. I don't know. Honestly, in my opinion, these are like pay to lose because they glow so bright, and I don't like the colors. But if you are playing on a server that has short nights, like there are modded servers that have like really short nights, it might be okay to use these. But then again, the kind of loses the purpose on having the pay-to-win site. So I don't know. I'd just pass $10. I'm not really like crazy about them, but honestly, it'd be really cool to get a Neon Legacy like architecture set. That'd be pretty dope. Hopefully, we'll get that next, or get it soon anyway. Speaking of architecture sets, we have the Firefly architecture set, which I swear there's a box on PC I did a video on not that long ago. Look just like this. I'll have to go back and check, but it almost look exactly like this box. Overall, the set's not too bad, though. I mean, I'm going to hard pass on it. It's not my style, but I can see people getting it. It's not too bad. Wait, let me check out the back of this. It just has the Firefly on it. Garage door might be okay. Let me check. I mean, I'm not a big fan of it, but it's not an expensive price. If you need skins for any of these items and you can live with these, like you thought they were cool or whatever, they're not too bad looking. I can definitely see grabbing them. I can see people using these. Alright, so we checked out the new gen. Let's go ahead and check out the old gen skins. Okay, so we're over here on the old gen, and we have the Killer Clown Arsenal, which is kind of cool. I didn't really buy any of these. I like the AK and the M39. I didn't really mess with the other stuff. This crossbow, though, is kind of dope looking. You see definitely people grabbing that. This red is so bright in game. Like, it looks sick, but I don't know, it's a little too bright. This AK is still pretty dope. I have other AKs I use more than this one now, but when it came out, it was pretty sick. I used it a lot. So overall, it's not a bad set. It's a little expensive, but honestly, I'd probably just piecemeal a couple items out of here. Like the AK I like, the M39 is pretty dope. If there's any other things that you want skins for, maybe grab something out of there. But honestly, I'd probably just skip these. Next up, we have the ℂ𝕆ℕ𝕊𝕆𝕃𝔼, which is for all you furries out there. Really don't want to look at these, but I guess I'll just have to go through them real fast. These were popular on PC. Well, a variation of these were popular on PC. For some reason, they weren't popular on console. Maybe because we're not a bunch of furry losers over here, but, you know, it is what it is. Next up is the Demonic Architecture set, which I like this set. I still use a lot of the items out of here. It's just, I don't know, this kind of door, I wish it was, like, not as red. I know it's weird for me to say because I like red, but I wish the skull was more white or more gray. It comes out like being red in game. But these do have, like, kind of a strobing effect to them, which is kind of sick. This used to be pay to win. They kind of got rid of the aspect of it. It would glow even when it wasn't lit. It says a strobing effect to it as well. So overall, it's a decent set. I can't remember how much it was. I know it was expensive. I think it was like 20 bucks to be fair. It's probably like 18 bucks. I paid way too much for it. I'm not even gonna lie. I recommend maybe just piecemealing stuff out of here. Next up, we have the digital blue camo, which kind of reminds me of that navy camo they used for a while that sucked. I guess it was okay because, you know, water or whatever, but I don't like these. People bought these a lot when it came out, and then I don't really see anyone use these skins anymore. I think it came out like after the oil rig. I can remember. It was a while ago. I can see people buying these, but I don't think they even came out with a scout version of this with the boots and the gloves and the kilt and whatnot. So I think you just have this. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. I can't remember seeing a scout version of this or seeing anyone wearing it for that matter. Anyway, that's the old gen skins. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. And if you guys want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. And I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching today. Check out the Rust Console Edition Skin Store rotation. Before we get into that, though, just to let you all know, the public test branch should have a pretty major update tomorrow. So when it comes out, I'll do a video on it. If you guys want to stay up to date with that, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the skins. First up is the Crime Scene Furnace, which is pretty dope. I buy a lot of furnace skins. At this point, I kind of collect them. This one's pretty sick, though. I like how it's splattered with blood and it has crime scene all over it. I don't know. It's kind of a good start for the Halloween season. Next up, we have this Mooncake Rock, which I don't know who would buy this. Let me know down in the comments if you would buy this so we all can make fun of you in the comments collectively. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the old gen skins. So over in the old gen skins, we only have one item. It's the Lunar Wolf headdress, which I don't know if you guys are going to like it because the eyes do glow. It does kind of look cool, and it's cheap enough price, so I don't know if you guys don't have any skins for this. You might want to buy it. I have the white one and I think the fox looking one, so I don't actually need this, but I don't know. I could see somebody getting it if they didn't have any skins for the wolf headdress. Honestly, though, I'm just going to hard pass on it. So, yeah, if I had to pick a favorite, it's definitely going to be the Crime Scene Furnace. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Also, if you want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're talking about the Rust Console Edition Skin Store rotation. Sorry if this video is a little bit late. I did have some technical difficulties. That being said, let's go ahead and check it out. And unfortunately, we don't have a lot of Halloween skins. This blue digital material isn't even Halloween, and to be fair, I don't even like the blue digital camouflage. Like my least favorite camouflage in the game. Like my least favorite camouflage in real life too. I mean, if you are a person who likes to live on the water, like you're an oiler or something like that, I feel like you'd be better off using the black camouflage. But I mean, I don't know, you do you. It's kind of expensive. Anything, I'd rather get the architecture set. Speaking of which, we have the spooky architecture set. I know I said before I wasn't going to say spooky like that again, but I lied. And I actually really like the set. It's not super expensive. It glows. And I love the Halloween season. I don't know, maybe it's because it's the first major holiday after summer's over. It's getting out of the heat of the summer and getting into fall. I don't know, it's just kind of fun. I remember when I was a little kid, this is like some of my best memories are around Halloween. I mean, this whole set, it's in Fuego. It's a dope set. I like it. For less than $9, I really feel like this is a solid set. I'm probably going to end up buying the whole thing. I don't know, I might just piecemeal it, but it is a decent set. Anyways, but let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this whole set's worth, or you guys are going to piecemeal it. And lastly, we have the Web Hunter Arsenal, which is the only thing that's on the old gen. So let's go ahead and check this out. We have to go over there. I'm not necessarily a big fan of it. I mean, it's kind of cool looking. I just don't like the, I don't know, the spider with the purple gem on it. It's kind of weird. If it was red, I'd be down. Especially whenever I associate a spider, like a venomous spider. Anyway, it's not purple, it's red. And red's a better color than purple. At least it's not the fruitiest purple in the world. It's kind of like a dark royal purple, which is kind of cool. Honestly, I'm not really a big fan. I don't really think it has... Oh, yeah, I guess it does have pay-to-win sites. So at least they don't ruin that. Sites look like on all these. I think there's a little bit of contrast on the sites with the AK. Yeah, it's like a little purple. I think the other ones are like that, too. Not pay-to-win, like they don't glow. Sorry about that. I'm not editing that out. They don't glow, but there's like a little bit of contrast from the sites being purple. So overall, it's an okay set. Do I like it? No. For $10, if you guys didn't have skins for any of these, maybe I could understand grabbing it. The AK's alright. I've seen the AK in game. I didn't hate on it too much. But the rest of the ones are just meh. I'd rather just use default, to be completely honest. If I was going to pick a winner, it's going to be clearly the spooky architecture set. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Also, if you guys want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're talking about the Rust Console Edition Skin Store Rotation. We got special items today. Let's go ahead and check them out. First up is an Entombed Wooden Door, which is $3.50, and it's pay to win. If you couldn't tell, you can actually see through the door. It looks pretty dope. Glows at night. I mean, for $3.50, I don't know. It's a pretty cool wooden door. I actually might end up grabbing this and using it year-round. I do like the fact that you can see through it, so it's kind of like having a window, but not. I like that. It's pretty sick. Next up, we have the Count Jacket, which is custom mesh. It makes the jacket look like a cape. It's pretty sick. And, I mean, it's covered in blood, and it's pretty dope looking. Honestly, this Halloween's been pretty good so far. I like it. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about these. Now, let's go ahead and head over to the old gen and see what they have. So now we're here over in the old gen, and we got the whale furnace, which is, to be honest with you, I don't like it. I think it kind of sucks, and it's actually kind of expensive. The door is cheaper than this, and it's better. And to be fair, I don't like whales. I think they're stupid. Sharks are better. The shark supremacy. Lastly, we have the Hell's Legion crossbow, which I can't tell you how much it was, because I bought it. I think it was only like... I think it's $5. I don't know why I said only. It does glow a little bit, but it's not even really noticeable in game, and it's pretty sick. Honestly, it's pretty good for Halloween as well. So, anyways, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. What's your favorite? Honestly, I like the Entombed Door. That's probably my favorite one out of everything. And also, if you guys want to stay up to date with Rust Console, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to check out the Rust Console Edition Skin Store Rotation. First up is Dr. Hazmat, which is pretty dope. I bought it when it first came out. Honestly, this Hazmat was the best Hazmat in the game, so we got the Frontier one. It's still kind of cool looking. It definitely goes with the Halloween vibe, so I could definitely see people grabbing it still. The SAR is probably the best SAR in the game, in my opinion. It's got the pay-to-win sights. I know a lot of people are complaining about it glows a little bit green, but honestly, I think it's worth it for the pay-to-win sights. The hatchet's probably my favorite hatchet in the game. Same thing with this pickaxe. Pickaxe fire looking. I like this machete too. It's like bloody and grimy looking. Love it. Looks dope in game. This was my favorite DB until we got the blunderbuss, but it still has the pay-to-win front sight, so I can definitely see people grabbing this over the blunderbuss, to be fair. Does look cool. It's kind of got the steampunk look to it as well. Honestly, it's a good set. I think it was like 20 bucks. So, I mean, it's pretty expensive. You might just grab the Frontier set instead. But, I mean, the SAR, it's pretty fire. If you're going to grab anything out of here, I'd grab the SAR and just maybe, you know, whatever, live without the other stuff. These tools are pretty good, too. And they might be worth the grabbing, to be honest. Next up, we have the Deep Mine tools, which I'm kind of disappointed that these aren't, you know, Halloween themed, but they still look cool. I can see people grabbing them. I mean, it's not really my thing, but they do look decent in game. They look better in game than they do in the preview, especially this jackhammer. I've seen the jackhammer in game. I kind of liked it. Icewick's got a little Viking on the top there. That's kind of cool. Satchel's kind of plain looking. I mean, I guess it's alright. I do like this hammer. Can't lie, the hammer looks pretty tight. I don't think I'd buy it, though, for $3. I'd rather save my money. Overall, though, it's a pretty solid set. Like I said, though, I'm just disappointed it's not a Halloween set. I feel like they should put something Halloween here instead, but it is what it is, I guess. Next up is the Apocalypse Horseman architecture set, which is pretty dope. I bought it as soon as it came out, and I don't regret it. It's pretty metal looking. Like how it's like thunder, and there's like lava and skulls. I mean, makes me want to listen to them Slayer. It's pretty sick. I feel like this box is probably the weakest thing in here. I mean, I really don't use boxes anymore since we have barrels, but even when I did use boxes, I don't think I ever used this. This door's pretty fire looking. I mean, it's a skeleton on a horse shooting an AK. It's just dope. I like this door, but I feel like it doesn't have enough detail to. I mean, it looks like kind of hazy in game. I mean, it looks better now that it's on new gen. Old gen, it looked like crap. Now it looks better, but still kind of looks hazy. I wish they would like sharpen the detail up on it a little bit. This garage door is fire. It's my favorite garage door. It's probably one of the best garage doors in the game, to be honest. At least in my opinion. I think it looks sick. And this door's pretty sick too. I mean, I kind of like it sometimes, and other times I get sick of looking at it. I'm not gonna lie. But overall, this is one of my favorite architecture sets in the game. I use this year round, even though it's a Halloween themed set. It's so metal looking. I can't help but use it all the time. We have the Witch's Den architecture set, and I mean the box is okay. I guess has a cat on it. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of this. I have seen it in game a lot, so I know you guys do like it. I just think it's kind of lame. I did buy this door though. It is kind of cool looking. I did like the door. The rest of the stuff is I could take it or leave it, but at least it's not super expensive, so that's not too bad. And we also have some new special items. So if you're like me and you didn't buy the Entombed door because you're saving up money to throw on your account, you just got, you know, butt touched and it wasn't consensual. I'm sorry because I didn't get the door either. I'm kind of sad. Maybe next year I'll grab it. But that being said, we have this crappy Ichabod wolf headdress that no one's gonna buy because it's pay to lose and looks like garbage. We also have the demonic vending machine, which is okay, I guess. I mean, I have a few vending machine skins. I don't really need that many of them. They're kind of cool, I guess, to have, but I'm not really a big fan of this one. It's not super expensive, though, so if you guys wanted a vending machine, you know, whatever. Not a complete loss. And here we are over on the old gen. They didn't rotate these. They've just been in the shop for a while, but I figured I'd just go ahead and show you that these are still in here in case you're interested, especially the Hell Legion crossbow. It is pretty tight looking. I think it was like $5, but it definitely goes good with the Halloween vibe. And I mean, it's just pretty sick looking, honestly. I would just use this year round. It's pretty dope. And the Whale Furnace, which, I don't know. I don't know why people like this. Shark one was better. Low-key, the Shark was dope. That being said, that's Skin Store rotation. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If you guys want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. And I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're talking about the Rust Console Edition Skin Store rotation. Before we get into that, though, I'd like to let you all know there is a dev blog and patch notes for the big content update that came out today. I'll do that separately, so if you guys want to check that out, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you know when that comes out. Speaking of subscribing and hitting the bell, there's like 80% of you guys who watch these videos or aren't subscribed, so if anyone likes a freeloader, please subscribe and help out the channel a lot. That being said, let's go ahead and check out these skins. First up is the Werewolf Scout, which is pretty dope. I wish we actually got this sooner. Well, I mean, earlier in the Halloween season. It'd been pretty dope to get this like the first week, but whatever. It's a little expensive, but it is pretty sick. I will say the bolt action is probably the weakest out of everything in here. The pants are pretty dope. They're all bloody and tore up. You know, that's right up my alley. These road sign gloves are pretty sick. They don't glow or anything. I'll end up probably grabbing these gloves. I don't know. I do like the gloves. I don't know if it's worth getting them. Maybe I'll have to think about that. These boots, I'm not really a big fan of the boots. I could live without those, not gonna lie. This shirt's pretty sick. It's all bloody and tore up. I like it. It's also right up my alley. And the best thing in this whole set is the werewolf wolf headdress. I almost fumbled that. I don't know why. It's pretty sick looking though. Honestly, you could probably just buy this and wear whatever else you want. I think that would be pretty good, honestly. I don't know how a bandana would fit with this. Maybe we'll just... you wouldn't be able to see it. I don't know. The eyes do glow, but honestly, I feel like that's such a small detail. You know, such a minute glowing. You probably won't even get you caught at night. And it just looks sick. I like it, honestly. For $5, I feel like that's really worth buying, especially if you don't have any wolf headdress skins. I think it's just dope as hell. Next up, we have the Right Architecture set, which I think is supposed to be vampiric or something. I don't know. I mean, it's red and gold, so it's pretty sick looking. It does glow. But I use barrels a lot, so the boxes, I don't really like that. The door is kind of cool. Honestly, I might snag this door. This box is alright. This Vendi's kind of cool too. I really like this furnace. This is probably my favorite thing in the set is the furnace. It's got blood dripping out of it. It's kind of demented looking. I like it. And the water purifier for whoever uses these. I guess it's kind of cool because it does look like blood. But I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of any of the vampire stuff. I think I said in a prior video that I think vampires are stupid. But I do like the set. Oh, a couple things out of here. The box, I wouldn't bother getting this, especially I already had cool boxes. But I mean, the door is cool, and this furnace is pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. The furnace is probably what I'll end up getting. Next up is the Doom Bandit Veteran, which honestly, I was looking at it. It's pretty sick looking. I do like it. Nothing appears to glow on it, so that's a bonus. I mean, nothing seems too expensive in here either. His pants are pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really see this machete. It's okay. It's probably the weakest thing out of here. This AK is pretty fire as well. I like the AK. Doesn't appear to have pay-to-win sights, but the sights do have like a color contrast to them. They're not both black, so that's pretty sick. And I mean, it's like all drab and black. I mean, back in the day, all drab was the thing. Everyone had all drab guns. I don't know, I really like this set. Honestly, the more I look at it, the more I like it as well. And it's only $10. If you didn't have skins for this stuff, I'd probably snag this, to be fair. I really like it. It's kind of cool. Like I said, the more I look at it, the more I like it, too. I gotta stop looking at it and end up buying it. Next up is the Desert Camo material, which we only need the snow one, and we're set, at least in my opinion. This is pretty fire. I'll probably end up snagging it. I like this backpack. This backpack is sick. The Tiger Stripe backpack didn't really look that different from the default one, so it's kind of a waste of money, but this one was really cool. I like this boonie cap. You don't really wear a jacket a lot in the desert, unless it's at nighttime, then it does get kind of cold. So the jacket's kind of, I don't know how useful it'll be in the desert, but I'll probably end up using it. Just because it looks cool, even though I'll be dying of heat. This long sleeve shirt's pretty sick as well. I like the gloves. Gloves are fire. And of course, we got the small backpack. Honestly, this is a pretty dope set. Considering that this one is actually more money than this set, though, I'm kind of torn which one's better. I'm going to probably lean towards this one just because, you know, I like the jacket and all that other stuff in here in the backpack. We have like a million skins for this stuff. This is kind of like, you know, stuff we don't really have a lot of skins for. But, I mean, it is looking pretty good. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments which one is your favorite. And we don't really have any new special items. Kind of sucks. For some reason, they took away that cool entombed door and they gave us this crap. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If you guys want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. And I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, guys? Hope y'all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're talking about the Rust Console Edition Skin Store Rotation. Before we get into that, though, just to let y'all know, the Halloween event is going to be extended for an extra week till November 13th, which is kind of cool. That being said, let's go ahead and check out the special items. First up is the Infected Sleeping Bag for 300 RC. It's kind of cool looking. This is plain. It doesn't glow or anything like that. If you guys want a sleeping bag skin, it's not too bad looking. It's kind of cool. It might work in the forest biome, like kind of blend in. I don't know. Next up is the Little Lights Yellow Rug for 250 RC. We had a purple one, I think it was last year or the year before. So a little bit ago, I can't remember when. But
I don't know, to be fair, I don't really consider buying rug skins anymore. Now that we have the wallpaper and floor paper and all that, I don't really see the purpose in it. But I don't know if I guess you didn't have those DLCs, you might want to still buy it. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Also, if you guys want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to check out the Rust Console Edition Skin Store Rotation. First up, we have the Fast Food Architecture set. It's okay, I guess. Honestly, I feel like it's kind of plain. The box line glows in this one spot right here. It just looks like burger patties. The chair is kind of plain. I feel like this is probably the best thing out of the set is the garage door. It glows and it's see-through, so it's kind of pay to win. Honestly, I do like the garage door. I might end up grabbing the door. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of the whole set. I guess the bag's not too bad either. Here's a table for the role players. Honestly, I don't really like the set. It's cheap enough, though, so I guess if you need skins for any of these items, it wouldn't be too bad. But, I mean, I don't know. If anything, I'd just grab this door, especially if you didn't have the lockdown door. This is at least see-through. So, I don't know. It's kind of cool looking. Next up, we have the psychedelic shots. None of these appear to be pay to win. They don't glow or anything. Let me see the sights. I mean, I guess they're better than the default sights. They're okay looking. A little trippy. This MP5 kind of looks good. Although the MP5 doesn't have the pay to win sights. So this AK looks kind of cool too. Yeah, nothing glows on any of these. It's not a very expensive set, so again, if you need skins for any of these and you like these at all, maybe just like piecemeal a couple items out of here, like maybe the MP5 or the AK or launch or stuff like that. I don't know. I guess you could buy the whole set if you just need skins for stuff. You're just tired of looking at default stuff. You could definitely do worse. They're not terrible, but I'm not a big fan. I'll probably skip on all of these myself. Next up is the Blossom and Bones Veteran set, which is I don't know. I don't like it. It just reminds me of the Day of the Dead stuff, which I feel like I kind of feel like that's what they're going for. I don't know, I'm not really a big fan, but I mean, it's cheap enough if you really wanted skins that have flowers all over them. I guess you could do that. I don't know. Overall, I feel like this is a really weak rotation. If I had to pick a favorite, it's going to be this door. It's pretty cheap. It's kind of cool looking. It's not too bad. Definitely could do worse. Definitely do a lot better too. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Also, if you guys want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching today. And check out the Rust Console Edition Skin Store Rotation today. We have some special items. And these special items seem to be continuations of bundles we had previously. This Toxic Skull Mask is kind of a continuation of the Toxic Arsenal set. It's the same color combination. And also this large backpack is kind of similar to the radioactive architecture set we had in the past on Old Gen. That being said, let's just go ahead and check them out. First up is the Toxic Face Mask, which is pretty dope looking. It's super pay to lose, though, especially for 650 RC. It's a little expensive. Honestly, though, it is kind of sick looking. I kind of want to buy it. And it might not be that big of a deal if you guys play on servers that are have the fast nighttime, like the mod servers do that. So I don't know if it's that big of a deal that glows at night. I mean, if you're playing on vanilla servers, it'll probably be pretty bad. But honestly, it's sick looking. I like it. I almost want to buy it. Next up is a radioactive large backpack, which doesn't glow, but it's still pretty brightly colored. It still probably gets you spotted during the day. Maybe not so much at night, probably not be a factor, but it is pretty bright. It might go really well, though, with the default Hazy, not going to lie. I don't know, for $2, it's not that expensive. I could see people getting it. I don't know, though, if I'll probably get it. It is dope looking, though. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If this mask is super pay to lose and not worth getting, or if it's dope.
Also, if you guys want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch y'all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, guys? Hope y'all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to check out the Rust Console Edition Skin Store Rotation. If you're interested in checking out the patch notes that were released today with the Arctic Research Update, I'll put a link in the top right-hand corner. That being said, let's go ahead and check out these skins. First up is the Fallen Architecture set, which is pretty dope looking. Everything glows. Kind of reminds me of the Demonic Architecture set we usually get for Halloween. Like this one in particular kind of reminds me of the single armored door. This armored door is pretty sick looking though, I can't lie. This box isn't too bad either. Honestly, it's a decent set. It's a little expensive. I don't know if I would get it. I might pass on it personally, but I can see a lot of people grabbing it, especially if you didn't have skins for a lot of these items. I'd just go ahead and grab it, even though it's a little expensive. Next up is the Glacier Veteran, which I'm pretty sure we got in these previously. They seem really familiar. I think they're just like some OG stuff though. The hoodie's okay. I like how you can see the spine there. It's kind of cool. Yeah, this P2 seems really familiar. The AK is not too bad looking. We got a little contrast with the sights. It's not really pay to win, but it's better than default. This chest piece isn't too bad. Oh, and the face mask has pay to lose eyes. Honestly, if you like the metal stuff in here, you might just want to grab the, what was it, the Ice King bundle that's coming out. But the rest of the stuff isn't too bad. It's a little expensive. I'd probably just pass. For 20 bucks for this set, I don't think it's worth it. Next up is the Winter Camo Material, which is a pretty dope looking set. I would definitely grab it if you already have the other Winter Camo stuff. It looks pretty sick. It's kind of pay to win in the snow biome. Honestly, you could probably just buy the jacket and not buy the rest of the set. It's only $250. You are saving a little bit of money by doing that. But honestly, it's a pretty good set. If you're a person that plays in the snow a lot, I just buy the whole set. It's pretty dope. I'll probably end up just buying the whole thing, to be honest. And lastly, we had the Flameborn Arsenal, which we've had those previously. It's got some pay-to-win sights, but the rest of it has little spots on it that glow. It's okay looking. I'm not a really big fan, but like I said, the sights are pay to win. So if you're interested in that, it might be worth grabbing, especially since the set's not very expensive. And it doesn't look too bad. I mean, for like 10 bucks, if you didn't have skins for any of these, it might be worth getting. If you're new to the game, it might be worth grabbing it. I don't know, though. I don't like the little bit of glowing on it, but I don't know if it glows enough for you to get caught at night. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite is. Also, if you guys want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope y'all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're gonna check out the Rust Console Edition Skin Store Rotation, and to let you all know that they're starting to do something differently. They're shifting to rotating everything weekly, so if you see something in here, buy it now because it won't be here next week. That being said, let's go ahead and check out these skins. First up is the Pharaoh Veteran, which has been in the skin store before. It's actually kind of old, I think. I haven't really seen this a lot in games, but since they're going to be rotating stuff in the skin store more often, we'll probably see old skins more often. So that's kind of cool. Nothing in here glows, and honestly, I feel like it's kind of plain looking for the price. I mean, nearly 20 bucks. Next up is the Exterminator Veteran, which they did tease this on Instagram, but they did it so close to release I didn't really feel like making a video on it. But the mask is pretty cool looking. The eyes do glow, but I don't think it glows like bright enough to get you spotted out at night. And I kind of like how the candy cane pops, like it's actually sticking off the mask. I don't think we have another mask that has something like that. So that's kind of cool looking. This chest piece looks pretty cool. I like his bullet hole right there. That's pretty dope. Honestly, that's pretty sick. I like that. Pants are awesome. The hoodie. It's got like a little flak vest with bullet holes in it. It's kind of cool. I like a little without the machete skin. I already have a pretty cool one, and I don't know, it's kind of plain looking. This AK is pretty sick. Honestly, if you didn't buy anything else out of this set, you just wanted to buy something, you know, out of here for Christmas, this would probably be the one thing I'd buy.
I like how they reasonably priced it for Christmas. I feel like they knew people were gonna buy the hell out of it because it's kind of cool looking and it's Christmas. Let me know down in the comments though. Next up is the Gloomspire architecture set, which I'm not really a big fan of these. I don't know. They glow. I guess that's kind of cool. The door's alright. That's some ℂ𝕆𝕋 vibes right there. Oh, no, that's the Headless Horseman. ℂ𝕆𝕋 was the teacher in the story. These are lame. Yeah, $10. I don't know. I'd probably just skip on these. I guess the armored door is not too bad. I kind of like the Headless Horseman kind of thing, but the rest of it's kind of lame. Next up, we have the pink camo arsenal, which if you guys follow the channel, you know that I hate pink and purple. Pink in particular. These are terrible. I don't even really want to look at them. Next up is the small treasure box, which is pretty dope looking. We have this rotation quite a few times now. It's got kind of a custom mesh. I like it. Honestly, though, I don't like it enough to buy it for $5, but it is kind of cool looking. I'm not gonna lie. And lastly is a polar bear rug, which is new in the marketplace. I think the only other rug skin that we had was the party animal one and the panda bear one, which I have. So this one's actually pretty cool. For $2, I'll probably end up buying this because of the Arctic research base and all the polar bears running around. I kind of wanted a polar bear rug. I'm not gonna lie. So honestly, I'll probably snag that for $2. I think this is worth. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If you think any of these are worth or it's kind of a waste. Also, tell me in the comments what you guys think about the weekly rotation being changed up now. Everything changes. I think it's kind of cool. Anyways, if you guys want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, guys? Hope y'all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're talking about the Rust Console Edition Skin Store rotation. Before we do that, though, I did a building video. It's the bear rug bunker or the bear stack bunker. If you guys want to check that out, I'll put a link in the top right hand corner and a link in the pinned comment. That being said, let's go ahead and check these out. And first up is the Master Tide Arsenal. It's okay looking. The only problem is it glows. I'm pretty sure this is our first Bone Club skin. It's not that great though. We also have this boner knife. Yoka. Stone Spear's kind of interesting to custom mesh, but it's pretty bright. And Hunting Bow. Overall, I really don't feel like it's worth the price. It's that's a lot of money for pay to lose skins, to be fair. Next up is the Yuletide Cracker Scout, which is I'm pretty sure this was in the marketplace last year. I mean, nothing glows for $10. I don't really like it, but I could definitely see people getting it. Next up, we have the Ornate Veteran, which I know has been in the marketplace. I'm pretty sure this is some OG stuff. It's kind of cool looking. If anything, this AK isn't too bad. Python's kind of clean looking, to be honest. This one looks kind of cool too. It's like got the gold and black and kind of like a wood trim. Honestly, the ornate stuff is not too bad. I wouldn't get it. I don't think it's worth $10, but overall, it's not a bad set. Definitely old school. Lastly, for the bundles, we have the Icy Architect, which is kind of cool looking. It does appear to glow. It's pretty cheap. To be honest, for $5, I mean, yeah, it's not too bad. It's not really my thing. It's kind of plain looking, but and I mean, I don't really think I'd buy a rug skin now that there's wallpapers and stuff in the game, and the floor papers and whatnot. But I don't know, I could see somebody getting it, especially if you didn't have skins for these. Next up is special items. First up is the gingerbread vending machine, which this one's actually kind of cool. It doesn't appear to glow. Just kind of a missed opportunity. The windows glowing would be kind of cool. 275, that's not too bad. And lastly, we have the little lights rug, and this one's multicolored usually. Like it's a solid color, like yellow or whatever, or purple. The multicolor one isn't too bad. I could definitely see people getting it. It's probably the best one so far of all the little lights rugs. 250, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't really bought rugs since we got the wallpapers and floor papers and whatnot, but let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Also, if you guys want to stay up to date with roast content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for watching today. We're checking out the Rust Console Edition Skin Store Rotation. This week, we actually have a pretty solid Christmas one. Let's go ahead and check it out. First up is the Krampus Veteran, which is really old school. I can't remember last time this was in the shop. It's been a while. Honestly, I don't really like the set. I did buy a little bit of it. The jacket was okay because it's better than the bright red snow jacket. But if we get a different color, like a white one or something, I'd probably never wear this again. This mask is terrible. I can't remember the last time I wore it. Launcher's okay. It's a little plain looking. You would think, since I got the snow jacket, I'd buy the pants, but I really don't like the way they look. I don't like those boots either. The gloves are alright, I guess. I really just don't like this set at all. I don't know why I even got this mask. The snow jacket's probably the only thing in here is worth getting for now. Next up, we have the gingerbread architecture set, which, honestly, I kind of like this set. For some reason, I thought this was glowing. I don't know. If it's not glowing, that's kind of a missed opportunity there. This box is actually kind of cool for a Christmas box. It doesn't glow, though. And this furnace is probably the most popular Christmas furnace I see in the game. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I got the other Santa Claus architecture set where it has the armor door and it has Santa with his elves and whatnot. I feel like the set's better than that Christmas set, but at the same time, at least that had an armored door. And this one's kind of expensive. I can't remember how much that one was, but yeah. If anything, I'd maybe just grab the garage door and the sheet metal door out of it. I don't know if the wooden door would be too useful for you guys. The furnace is okay, the box is okay, but if you have barrels, I don't really use the boxes that much. Most people have barrels, don't use them that often. So these are probably the best two items out of this set. Next up is the Tiger Stripe camo material, which is, it's not really red. Red and black this is like my favorite color combos. Red's my favorite color. So I got the other red Tiger Stripe set, and it looked like ass. It's like almost like a pink color, not really red. I wish it was like an actual true like crimson red. That being said, I might just buy the jacket out of it because I'm not going to wear any of this other stuff. And honestly, the jacket's just kind of a waste of money. It's just, I have the rest of this set. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever go to wear it, so I haven't really wore it since I bought it. And if you like pink and black, then yeah, more power to you. But it's not really red and black, unfortunately. Next up, we have the reindeer architecture set. I don't think anything glows in here either. The hearts totally kill it on here. Honestly, I'm not really a big fan of reindeers. I think they're kind of stupid. I'd rather have them on a plate than on a door, to be fair. So I'd pass on these. They're cheap enough though, so if you wanted some Christmas themed skins and, I don't know, you're broke, I guess getting them. I'd rather just use default if you want me to be honest. Next up is the special items. First up is the Christmas pudding rock. It's not too bad. If you wanted a Christmas themed rock, it's not too expensive. And lastly, we have the gingerbread large backpack, which this is kind of cool looking. I might actually buy this.
I do have like the gingerbread road sign set from a really long ass time ago. Probably go good with this. If I had to pick a favorite, I like this gingerbread backpack. It's kind of cool. It's like Christmas vibe. And these two doors aren't too bad. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If you guys want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces. Yo, what's up, my guys? Hope y'all having a great day. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to check out the Rust Console Edition Skin Store rotation. Before we get into it, though, just like to wish you all Merry Christmas. That being said, go and check them out. First up is the Elite Lethal Force Elf Veteran set, which is kind of cool looking. I think it's a little expensive. I mean, 1800 RC is kind of high. It's almost 20 bucks. Those look cool, though. Considering you're probably going to wear these, like, for 1 month of the whole year, though. I don't know if it's really worth the cost, but let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If I was going to buy it, I'd probably just buy the face mask and the chest piece and mix these with other items. I mean, the two camouflages for the hoodie and pants aren't even the same. So, I mean, you could just get away with whatever. I mean, the gloves are okay, the kilt's okay, but I'm sure you could find other stuff to wear with it and just wear these if you really wanted to have something for Christmas. And it's like half the price just to buy these two items. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Next up is the Elderwood Arsenal, which is, Uncle was always talking about his Elderwood. I don't think he's talking about Rust, though, to be honest. I see these a lot in game. I'm not really a big fan of them. I guess they're alright looking. You can see the appeal of them. I don't think I'd ever buy these. I don't think I'd even use them if I had them for free. I do see this AK a lot in game, though. Oh no, they're okay. I'm just not really a big fan, and for the price, honestly, for the price, I'd rather just go ahead and get this the Elf Veteran over it. Next up, we have the Gingerbread Scout, which I can't tell you the price of this because I bought it already and I can't remember what it was. But I'm gonna go ahead and say that I don't think it's really a good set to buy. There's nothing that really goes with it, in my opinion. I guess it looks okay, but I don't know. And you're only gonna wear this probably for like what, 1 month out of the entire year. I will say, though, the AK looks pretty cool for Christmas AK. Same thing with the DB. It's kind of cool for Christmas time. I forgot I even have this yoga. I don't really craft the yogas very often, but it looks alright. I don't know if I would buy anything out of here again, just maybe the AK and the DB. I'd probably skip out on the rest of the stuff. Next up is the Winter Camo Architecture set, which I think this is the best thing out of the whole set, or this whole rotation. It looks like the doors are kind of see-through, which means, I don't know, they might be pay to win. I have to check them out in game. Maybe I'll buy them and I'll do a review so you guys can see that. But for $5, I mean, they're pretty cool looking. Not very expensive set. And the possibility it might be pay to win is kind of, I don't know, attractive to them. I mean, they just look cool in general. Like, look at this wooden door. It kind of looks like you can see through it. I mean, it's hard to tell because of the concrete behind it. Or the backdrop to it. Yeah, you definitely see through it. Same thing with this. So honestly, these doors are kind of pay to win. They're pretty cheap and they're kind of cool looking. I'll probably end up going to grab these. And just maybe I'll do a review on them if you guys are interested. Next up, we have the special items. This is supposed to be like Rudolph. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of it. It looks kind of stupid in my opinion. $4. I'd skip out on that. And then we also have the Noble Hat Boonie, which I know people like this. It came out like a year ago. I wasn't really a big fan of it, but I know a lot of people bought it and liked it. I've seen it in game. It does kind of look cool. It just kind of makes it doesn't make your hitbox bigger. It just makes you look bigger. It's like it gives out your position a little bit more. The more I look at it, it kind of grows on me. Is it worth almost $3? I don't know. I mean, it's half the price of this set. I'd rather just buy this whole set right here. Honestly, this set's just a really good price. I mean, it's almost the same price as one of these items. You get this whole set. So, I don't know. I think this is honestly the winner. If I had to pick a favorite, it's definitely going to be the Winter Camo Architecture set. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If you guys want to stay up to date with Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll catch you all later. Deuces.